Zaman for Kwe near dear. You can need your mama come back as a pal and from Oyerepa TV so. Jimmy Oyerepa breakfast time. That is OBT. Now and then Monday morning, the 28th of April 2025. And check let's just say the month of April, so no. The back area. I think we are ushering in May this week, right?
Yeah.
And 1st of May is a holiday. I think that'll be on Thursday. That'll be on Thursday, exactly. Yawada is going to be a holiday, you know. Yamba boy at home. But it was a form, I'm a pay there. A year, John Mahama. And they promised not the bar say 120 days, you know. Well, no more castle by and then one of them. Or yen and work as Santamemia. A year, a Jumurano. About 10,000 a year young individuals or me entrepreneurs, you know, and the John Mahama at 2 p.m. About the year launch a Jumurano. I'll be at the Jumapa in an same Bebuno Mon, because I am sandwich one idea. No, I bind a song of Senate, a more musica, now fay almost so a Jumana Costro. Now the aim is that one person would say unemployment to some. Man for you man yet, and now we had the unemployment statistics now. It's hovering around 14.7%. It's on some bois na do na enye juma so that is what they are going to do today. Asantemem here 2 p.m. Pampa Assembly Hall. One him say you are interested, Biano. You can go there na fe question your 80. But and on the paper, I need the deputy CEO for NEIP. Everything come out and National Entrepreneurial Innovation and then back on the country programs. Everything come on pay on the agenda this morning. Now said that you made a chance. But and last week me interview her. Me name the member of Parliament for Trouble constituency. I hear Gloria Usu.
Ababa Bino.
And Edim come over. And okay can't send me. Jubilee as far from me. Seven can't MP ni say. And the Vice President, Her Excellency, Professor Jenano Pokwajiman, and Obeshe Jumasi. It's Joma Menini. It's because that interview has gone, I'm surprised that the interview has gone extremely viral. Jubilee has a friend, Semen Kanche Gloria Owusu, the Member of Parliament for Trouble constituency in the Greater Accra. Say, Mami Jenano Pokwajiman. No into wabe juma over the weekend no buy it's a Monday and there should be a poster obeying Juma as the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. It's it was for another pay there. Say we think was a man you didn't so
I actually type ni bi no so kaya
I know
ye die some year na ba ku bi de man e ma ni ko dwa na opie no oba no atobia ko fia ko man kwara ha ti ukọ ni dende na ye da ye bi hye ne bag ba yo it's no buja for another pay there for the MP no ene ye nyina no the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana ye nyi na di according to Jubilee from the was ye nyi na di and that ye na di anka president o mo ya mane ana
see the president is scheming to get her out. Or say on the mammy didn't come. The MP say on the Vice President didn't come. Vice President at Tiapo, I didn't and on Juma. Now, no more to say, or Mampany person or Vice President free. Send your OE a Chief Justice free on John Pem Master. That was their point.
Okay. My angle, don't know.
That was their point.
Okay.
It's you know the weekend.
I said, I saw the number we need power. We na all dog in the pizza.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Say, one night you recruit you may you win the power. Power the buy any day. Or dog man. Now go before. So she made all those allegations. And I'm catching say me, I don't have a proof to it.
Vice President, ni easy, sir.
Oh, easy. Oh, let's say the president can just sack you. And the way can just sack the vice president, that's all. One is here, normal.
Rollins, no, you need to cry one co. And tonight, you band a year. How much I don't the blows.
There's normal.
But going forward, and I was saying, your my any brain, a boss, and pebby hopai. Article 70, and not any other will be. I said the days will be two president. Who said you? Because Uncle Sabafo far nearby a bet 20 tonnes annual man. They see be two presidents. And I was say a Sunday from now omunya immunity kakra. Ewe Jumana omuye, my drain a match them. Say, Nedi, no ye easy, sir. Who could your president nature will be Jawa or betting?
That's so much simple. But the constitution and the vice president. any serious exactly.
What about vice president? No, was who here to say the president who here
exactly.
In Tinaidi in Nisa Yemre. Any other in Numabia or minor constitution shed that state a bomb the right. Or say to be protected any part.
Yeah, right on that. Therefore, another pay them in society. In fact, we are the men, become men and men come them. Bible, you see men now. Independent and men. In another pay, we are the men in white, not the men in black. Men in white. We didn't the Kwesi Parker Wilson on the pay.
Akua Asiedua na ye hia mu anope ye dede nkomo na bia ma munyina akwa ba ye dwumen komo ketenketi ni bi wom message of motivation ye de beba whether the forex news beba ye the sports beto amoso ye say nra Liverpool
did amazingly well
omo elu so aya na omo oketadun so krobo kete bia ye de say wo so ma wo so wa mu sa kete no enra de menhia wo socials ne so ba bia na enra de omo da kete papa so esa so omo koy no omo de news papa ba fi eno ne other stories e fast sports ho Ghana any beyond ni nyina ye de beba ye de newspaper headlines in review beba Ghana to say enso eka ho ye behwe kuma sanitation issues efi ne ehon komo no ehia sa wose me ani ko ho pa na ensu esane fomu yi say yentumi anhwa ankyekire efi na mfiri kwan mu a kwesi na ya na de cholera bebre no eba no na ye behwe sanitation issues kuma se na afi yakọ health and lifestyle na ye de OBT agenda no abeto amoso na 30 pepepe na ya sesa ye de o mafiri ha na ya dane de aka nyina de ma sometime we to champion sports school no tiama mo nyina chima makwaba e de ba OBT jumedin
right there is for quickly and go for your message of motivation which is always brought to you by Bosheba Electricals. Win your original win. Wait, and your original win. You can't win that this one's the original one. Ghana the idea a duplicate. Aha. It's no one say you can just say, and it's an American rapper actually. I say you can just say, trying to tear down the past prohibits you from building up your future. Okay. I say in this life, if you try to tear down the past, it is going to prohibit you from building up your future, your tomorrow. Yeah, all canon.
Lewin, ani din na fu Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. na hote din anane pen name a wode bonnwom Lewin. Wo no 27 September 1982 into 42 years. No New Orleans, United States, Louisiana, America Bruchman, ne record labels no. Be Young Money Entertainment, Cash Money Records, Universal Music Group, and the keke ka ho bebre owoma miensa. Na Lewin na sama okana no page say de atwam ni mani ntwam. Enra atwam mi unhia enra da e wo ba bia biem da. Enti de si enra ni jai. Ne mo hwɛ de beba de ne kyena. Esan se wo ma wani kɔ de atwam bebre so a kwesi ebubu e ma wuntime nwene na wo nkɔ wanim. Obo ho a wo tiwi ase a ne past hunahuna ne pa o. Ebrebi a wabɔ tete ho bi atwam suban bi a no wo mu enti emmoa no ema no enkɔ nanim le won se yenka nche wa no pɛ se de atwam de atwam na emum de aka ne ye ne a yesimu yi ene ekyena ekɔ da akye de ye no ene wo so ma wani kɔso na ye ho adwuma na eno ade ne de ye no ntime nya ho enti enei ene kyena ene da akye ho wani mu no eno na wo so wo yero ho na abɔ ho mode enti na sama ye de tu ye ho fo no pɛ ni kyerɛ se asem ne atwam right Yamma sleeping dogs no mo nkoda na mo hwe wanim se de atwa mu ne nya de papa un repeat bio na mo bayiro ho na wa right all the wrongs na wetumi akọ wanim eyi enti
busafo eno no point there ye message motivation no ano che nya dem kra ye wie ni sa no de na afei wada no ye share and pay for the next 24 hours. because for the current situation, let me say across the country, you know, enter you are not more. In fact, here in Ashanti region, we are doing 13% chance of rain. 13 to say from Kraya, to say we are not able to plenty. So Greater Accra, yes, 7% chance of rain, just 7% chance of rain. What it means is that we are not so ever born on tip moment yen so. Another pay it for yen Ghana. You sit now what they no see tear. It's a bouncing back, it's becoming stronger, and as it's becoming weaker. Yen share what it's be against the dollar and other major trading currencies.
Sika some no Bank of Ghana they were release ye jegu mama ye no enie na no fiada ye ko na eso ate kakra points bi said they wo hwe na wotwe no last week you know ye fee Easter buy ahase na nam pound sterling asem na make 20 point bi na de aba 19.3 ntia say 19 no sa na be ka no US dollar and am 14.5 euro 16.5 Canadian dollar nam 10.4 and a Chinese RMB and on nam 2 point bb and they about 1.9 a good sign just anyoma improve it meteba na ba 9 1 krana 9.99 yoma na etoato so ni nyina firi hɔ a about round figure 1 nka enye bad kra ye di sikasam ne ho komo besi webusuafo na yadan ye ho akwa ba ye ba ne baba yisa waka na cratch sem hye too much we ni suit no ne said ahosisi ne te no enye bad kra ye dane ye ho akwa ba ye ba sports no emu nkomo Ghana ene ama no ne ye de ni nyina eba
Awisia anope yemote na yemo akwaba na yedusu no eye agudemu nsem breakfast sports na yede down Ghana Premier League match day 29 results ewa ha table no ewa ha and afi coaches ne nsem a amudi to dwa Vision FC coach Nana Jemai ekasa after say amuchi Bibian Gold Stars ehom ekam you know Gold Stars antimi Frimpong Manson say lose no enchange bibia for Gold Stars. Iridiutos ebeba ene anopay ewo Agbabayara Sports Stadium Kotoko edinkunim ewo Doma Aduana Stars so Choba Aristika coach ma Aduana Okasaye Sanso ena Karim Zito coach Asante Koroko nso after the gate nsem ewa ha we ni afoforo pin ebe down and anopay se agudiem nsem sports lawyer nie yebesha se e de Ghana Premier League match day 29 said the results no AC Ekoye Elfie Baba
Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The number one. Oyerepa TV. Oyerepa TV. The station that makes me feel so happy, so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV.
semu eba toaso ema momidi ede na nama intifo Akua Asiedua boga one Kwesi Parker Wilson eti edwomu am say besi said na bosumi be wona say blog na na enya na ne de boga ne da so be wusu good morning boga
one
and na white
mem say me na mesu Kwesi
and the white
ono white na me say woni da bu che bibia and na mesu
the white and tinin koi I mean you can sense it from
so na me wayie me na ne a wo hwe entwa ama me ne ma me firi mu nti me ko bo ase I have to go abofra me ne na tena be afi ne eyi ne oye good girl pa nti me ko bo ase me drive ko bo ase by the ja me bepem ba bi da butu boko ene kwa make me bi tue me homa me nifo wo bo ase ni sem bai me free ha me nya trouble nya trouble
you explain tire
me explain pa nti no akwa me ti ko chapo
sorry
osanka month we nka wo de jojo ebusia for your share say daily graphic truth and accuracy every day enu na ye omumoto asam kase a ede ni mu wotwa University of Education a Winneba chancellor enfoni ediaba and also boko conflict is national wound, let's treat it with urgency. University of Education Winneba chancellor and I didn't know to boko asemi mubia workanum. Over 50,000 teachers receive promotions. And also, Kennedy, Ken Ejapon urges amnesty for former party members. And IMF chief praises Ghana's latest economic reforms efforts. And also, Kwesi, what shall I say also?
But what's in the air, I'm very careful. Because instead of some not endorsed now, the issues are getting murkier by the day. I best say a bank penny for Zia Jomama, the Tesla is not so. Mekaise campaign of Kobokono, or so bet I say, or best separate, more like create a new region for one of the factions.
No, they are funny man.
Whether the Kusasi or the exactly. Mekaise or Kasasam. They be sent out of place how far would pledge how far now say the whole vice chancellor I be come and say a national wood. I agree with him. A national wood in the sense that Ghana fani na there is peace. The only part of Ghana are assuming and the church say a injury what Ghana and I say I'm sure at the point in time because you see sometimes yeah, a tuna Marantino Kutawo Bokono. More than more sophisticated than the police for the for years. So the question answers is Mukonyani. Mukonyani. You're more sophisticated, a greater version, upgraded version than police in a for the a day is going to come and say, I'm sure Boku will be a no-go area for even Ghana for a militant base. It's a best. Meaning say you're something waba so to uncle for say among Konomugo sister if I'm told so we invite the reps we invited the reps to some Tuesday now for me don't come exactly what come pay let's someday so we no be cassette let's say back one jam to one
now the way a nipa nso nyina kasa wutie we asem tie we asem Kwesi obia take entrenched position say oye na just obego ne ho ama ne no na ma no kura gina chire dem mo buru no fan so say abai meyi military ni police fo ne nko ne yemo na wotwe ne hu be ma oni baka we kire wa omo si ma be say obego ne ho
do that thing let peace prevail
ehu pa
na mami ka Kennedy asemi bi or say your amnesty. It's a good thing. I'm saying the first person of Cast Assembly here, Patrick Boma, Okankwe Central MP. He was the first person that Metis or Cast be a partner of Babijuno. And some granted amnesty to Oma, party no, Omedi. And I saw my resign. But now, when we say, Kofi Ofosunkata, a small survey on the Facebook was say,
Ofosun cancer.
Kofi Ofosun cancer.
Ofosu, yeah. They are not sure Kaya you for
NDIP, former NDIP boss and CEO. Say, is Alan somebody a party in person in the back? The party guy doesn't want Alan back in the party.
Kofina Green or Chile na party instance no.
No, comment in the back here. Or show the Facebook. Comment in the back. I took my time to read, to understand the psyche of NPP supporters.
Almost
Alan. Simple. Reason simple. Almost feel Alan is born in this election. Though the vote in Ansha down no, but it doesn't matter.
And then you're not
because of some Alan to go for being exactly. Toma Alan, one Toma about what exactly. So I'm for I don't probably and I say what they think is that Alan deliberately or you're not to obey the
so I didn't someone
what's just here and disobey someone in the party. But the likes of a folk who's not the young money they can come back, but the Alan as a person.
No, former Salaga and
because exactly Boniface. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because almost uncle for no. All they did was that only the Alan in the point. Alan was someone. But Alan there, I don't know the picture that ballot paper so dear. One of the party in here.
A biology muna a choir area first of any pancake causative organism.
Exactly. Exactly. It's I don't know how the party but it's a good call. I think she said before catching politics the dumb and before catching say the dumb into the MPP no here dumb into be beer which will be nice so will be beer why you be the party should find a way of doing that thing. So do be abeba but now I say no more year to in the mention down some person yes how
safe no more fear
no suban na am amadene bia say
enkasa ho na efe na efiase sa na bibia tie say enkasa ho efiase say ba obi ase sadwen then they won be agree on bibi no more make move no the ekufo kan na dey sa na tie ti say o say me akura dey say me na edi ho nkomo na wi na boku issue no abeye VCA kan wa ha say sia no a national wundampa because they say Kronebu. I know Boko very well. Boko between 4 and 5 days or Boko. Meso na Boko abonti e kasa said ye ka ya e na krofo didi nkomo. And business is in movie Boko a Presbyterian full kuro kese because your nursing training college ho Presbyterian hospital kese o hwa tesagogo Asante Achom agogo Presby full kuro kese pa na fe de classrooms in ya tutum banks in ya guno teacher fo nyina adwane
na say ebo anisa
abo na mema na edi kon no bebre na so de omo yire nom ne omo mesane fom ha o na aka wono nko awo
omo mbefa omo nko
aka wono nko awo o protected yire ne ma so ahunti
yakunyanka obetumi de omo aba
what you say de ekoso no nye de ede asomdwe ni mpuntu ba ebedru ba bi no hobeda ne amanfo so ahu se na Kwesi ka se yenchim na obi anfa ne fa sa Kwesi nkomo yi mate se panyi bi nso ka se de ade na ye na ya twetan pa
ya twete nobody it 100 years okay it 100 years
abro 100 years no be years so
kro na nkasa mu
I know that Kusasi for one.
Then Kusasi will go their way. Man push go their way. As simple as that. Na check.
Said the abakwa semeti na. Obi anya
Kusasi be call man push be call right.
Na say obi ko bigom.
No.
Say ye ti kuma say ye timi ko takrade ye timi ko tamale ko ba bia no.
Ye nim ko bia na abakwa sa maka kwa na twa mfimfin.
Oh ebi wo ho.
Tete na eko ba.
Ebi wo ho.
Nso nyoma sia na ma.
Omo nyame anim no kure ni ohene akabida. Asam no wadi bida. Enti ye be bompaya man ohia Solomon nyansa ni bi pa na watimi dia ye na asomdwe atimi aba ya we show mu nyina well.
Yanko the Chronicle newspaper so the spear of the nation which Ghana man pani abedi chedada owura Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia mfoni e wa ha na o cancer say na say no to na okoye no say if no fears MPP will bounce back Bawumia na ka sansemi na mensani benkum so na wotwa former Subin MP mfoni e wa ha Honorable Eugene Boachi entry and was say Bawumia has proved me right. E-levy failure to reshuffle. Domestic death exchange program caused MPP defeat, not any spirituality. And so interviews are now on the
why they call you?
Interviews are now on the
spirituality na no ka when ko boss e dia.
We na kai Kodia na kai.
Na
one okay so okay.
Profundity ao.
Na okay na okay dia.
Ade no na ye ni yare o.
NPP to demonstrate against suspension of CJ Chief Justice suspension now coin what I say MPP any NDP eba be kan bo mu any afoforo bi aye demonstration etu aban no sesa say na mo wetu no enye anamonpa enti onsan ema na adwene mrefie new Kodiabe residents.
Kodiabe. Yellow crop.
Okay. New Kodiabe residents call for government intervention over land guard threats. A quotation so
Kodiabe.
Okay. New Kodiabe.
I said Nipedi. Said we sick no. I said Nipedi. But Kodiabe. Crop folk crew. That's the my memory mo omo thank you to ya omo ko yemi se mu na fall out ne nsam we mu nyina fraba na kwesi video bi ni nam socials iso amehwe bi mse nura 2 days ago ne nura Dr. Baumia e kan nsam no te se de Eugene e kan o ka se Dr. Baumia assign ne ho asin ne ono na na dwene ye no ono grant interview kan ne no bi na Dr. Baumia kan me there from day one me hu nya baye bia na ye obia ye the asam hihye baye na ne sese nipa ya ode ye corrections ne ebu ye ni de egu so Nioma a course so a MPP about that anymore. I am so more than a more group position this in no. Now, Nioma a here see castle beside check and so wire correction. Problem be one resolve, said you'll be resolving no. Because here, and yeah, dear, your problem, as I say, yeah, the mouth. Minimum is anger, them if you
don't. They're very easy to solve the problem.
I don't know what's so many pa a casawa dear. And they are sorry, and less than 5 minutes, we make me correct. Of course, you'll be a bit dictator, mountain, and say, dear someone. Dr. Baumian, somehow, okay, can't win him or the kind or the from on Korea you. Near no Brunise introspection, or your no near no mere course, so our binding any party. Nina can't be a moment position. Okay, Cano was it NDC for epic. Someone no keka edika bra omo kope primaries no de omo keka kire omo ho na omo peke ye TV kro omo bo this so
of course
wuti a bufu kura nti de onkoto no nkoto na cameraman ni so twa de ni so twa koto
o tikere ya po enim let's not
obi comment me read comment
by see I mean to be fair to Asama Ken was it right or wrong was he stating fact or not
but also
the man was stating fact period.
Ken was stating not 10 years doors and some Debbie and some you why you can feel
facts
and they can't understand the tiao wouldn't pay you focus in Konya na aka ya nke bese sande
and no munti na want about message but me say what kan munti
enu mo de wo ho me wie kan de na ma be no ne so na me say me read the comments no obi asem o kan say cameraman no twa de na wo say atu ni pay
oye fast kan ya no de koto
no you brain ayo bude latin oni si wo o heti nail no yi hama no nail ne straight away including ono a bina no aka ho no ohun yese ne no ma ne bebre nko yi wo so ono kra no vice president no we ka ye beto abana mu na ye tu petrol no ja we chasema be me team say eh ene na amamu ina papa ye so nka ho sa
management team
no sha dan nka ho sa so when you ma ne bebre si ye bile ba the point bebre na mo omo ehu say problem ni fi omo a hwe Richard say aye di gina so ball charge because it take how long near the Richard for
so we say a stroke of pen stroke of pen
I make sure say no many people and he said do 5 minutes and then some or transit in crofo attitude and no put in e kire nipa we do program and say we do there ba say now we instruct you be so on chia ye maybe o ha ye nyina sebe ye sorry we fire chance nko bi fie enko je aduane but what attitude they about to put nipa off e wo wo ho enti omo ehu a omo ye me gidi say omo be take enioma yie na afi omo aye correction no going forward enti 11 in your man Richard for in your man the same thing there UJ bobo so wa ha no ene there Dr. Baumia kan no e ya de corona kwesi there
kwesi ya say time no cross so the kitu we be so anya sound
oh there yanko me ka kan ni
step ya yemfa birthday say e wo ento so
area so me be akoti
see mami for happy birthday Emma we afi Oyejuma Golden Bean Hotel happy birthday to you we afi Oyejuma Golden Bean Hotel efi Ernestina Wilson and I say for happy birthday Emma Osanso and nana ya so esuma mi bi nana ya say me for happy birthday Emma Nwankasa na danfo pa your friend Juliet or say happy birthday to you Juliet or say wo Germany abrochimemu nana ya say ma wo awoda pa yakupon shraw na onse ne mu nche no ma obi bia wo ye bia enwie ye
Henry so offer ase Henry show director the offer ase your friend Theophilus achede kwa okosko Shiloh Redeemed Community School e Otema Community 4 enra na Theo a birthday belated one from Uncle Henry Akua Theophilus achede kwa Shiloh Redeemed Community School I Otema Community 4 na tetena ye starting radio no late 90s era 2000 no that voice ba kwa do radio so pa Patty Dabs.
Yeah, Patty Dabs.
Okay, patience na pa. And then wakoye PhD current or Dr. Patty Dabs ni birthday yene.
Okay.
Enti Patty, sister Kuya na my friend, my big sister. Me ma happy birthday why? Unyami shira papa.
Ama we free Kofi Kafi ho. Or say yemfa a happy birthday ma Sarah Arthur or her man lower than traditional assembly. She marks a special day today. And the message is that may God continue to bless her with good health and remain faithful to God. And happy birthday to Madame Sarah Arthur, our man lower than district assembly. Mommy, maybe I will be another pay your mouth. A happy birthday.
Ebusana and na ha na brebe ma kwan mede do wakata empensemu no esi yeso na Akua Asiedua boga or the Ghana to say atwa so midi edina na ma intifo.
Ebusiafo ye mamu nyina chimbi me mama kwa abade bagana te sembre so anope Kumasi sanitation crisis ene ye bedi ehon komo efi ene wura a emini Kumasi ene asanteman eno hon komo na ye bedi aban ba aban ko aban bia ba ye yankrankra no nso ye wo ye chefa ene ya sede esese ye ewo kwampa ye betimi abo ye ho ban frifi ene ewura ye tutugu basabasa eho na omanfo bi no makasa echese efi ni ye ni wura no akwaya kwansidie bebre e de ema wo mo e wo mro no ne won mo enkro ahodo awatimu na Kumasi ne se yete yani na ye kohwe se de ne city Kane Garden City edin abroni de ma Kumasi no ene adane Baller City ye wura no Central Business Area ne kra de nyasem ketwa me kan edumne ni kejetia ne pampa so ba bi edwadie koso anipa bebre no anam no efi a egugu ho no ya na enye asem ketwa yensem training Godfrey anim ene omanfo ni bia kodi nkomo ama wa kyerɛkyerɛ ne mani so e de akyerɛ wo mo man ne wo mra ase wo ye wura yetimi ade ugina emra kwan emu na oman no ene edie eno ene mu nsam ahodo wabo ne nyina no yenkonkohwe ne nkotie bi mra
ahonedie ho nsem wo asante mantem kropo Kumasi mu enam so ama ne ye de ba bedru ba bia yedui nipa dodo na na e ka se e kamia se empenfo de dustbins asisi wo na so se ye ma ye ba be fa no ne akwakoya asem se ye be yi nkrofo a obehwe se bia obi twam a odi nwura ne batum no eno so akwakoya asem obo apro ne mu a obehu se ba bi wo ho no ma ye to ade pa ho ye fimu ne ni party wo ton ade bi so to edi ye ne timamfo bi mu se o mu se ahonedie wa asante mante kropo Kumasi mu no empempenso be na akwakodu empemfo obo ho modern edie na wo se ahonedie ho nsam no hu ne sai
ahade ahonedie die nokre etochimpa nokre emwa aha ahonedie die nye kura nye kura
na pampan amonam kroma amote no eno so ya na mfa nse
nye se wo kai nokre in fact ya be fa ne sa no nya saade a nka obehu se obia obeba ha se bia obehu se nose mask e hye hene but in fact because of niam ba ko mirimiti obefa ne saa nti hu se most no a so mo hene e na obodenam because of pampan was ya ha se ntia
before the dustbins asisi kromba obefa ho no enwura na still mo sa dey go from
me ya sure se Ghana say ye say the name the rare name of dustbin no and ye nim the uses because minim peve say obi be hu se dustbin free baby ye gina yi ekopem na nim kakra na emutwe di inside so obekita akono ebe ne den ti bo so wa dam odi ato ayi aro ko ne baby
ebi say ye hu se odi dustbin to for man ke yenche waso say be ye be obi wo hu se wo akodem na se wa pra obejai
ye na ye ya timanfo na ye de dustbin no ana se ye de enwura na to form no se o mo ka se ya ye report ye wontwe aso anye yie because me ma ye wo so wa ye to na ko report no ho etigi se bia omonya nkofo bia omo de omo ye special for sade no atin se na be best and the best pass omo de omo nam kuro no mu nti we de to for ma na nka omo agrepo we de to for ma no match at
the so that means near my a check answer na be 5 okro me fa na abuso
nti eno sa no true because eno sa na ma me duru wonom na aye ma don abem some de atom ba bi na me ko nti I think say minim say zoom line for responsibility say omo na pick and I aban and me say that nim de bet omo a won so omo fa ne de omo make sure say enya ma emuso ansa na omo abefa no kore me duru won na aye ma me waste me ho kore no ansa me
amega say Akua about party bi so ni
yo mejo so awunia
na otwe mu no empredo say na ya tabakrum
oh me ba ni nyina me ba si Saturday
okay ahunidi ho nsem okrumi ano say wo hu ni say
oh form papa form was o she kruma u fitina ho ba mola nkoa so udru ketia footbridge na se anu a ene hokra de jajajajaja Dubai ho no enye kura ebi emu de that me si my na cars no e be fa no 2 weeks friends 2 hours bi na kan me fa e de ko 2 hours bi mo yinipa etratra ho o ne kama pa ne ma me choose ha fagu we na prapra ho de gum ba ko nu kakra be 6 months no fe de na hu sama fo nya so la free sa that bi no ade ya mo say akatua ere e ma ti bola ti me ma bro so obu akura be ba na mala gua bebrebe ne ya mo pa amama tete e dey afiri wa pija afiri ho kasa be friend na kasa ne ma bi e ma woman number 1 bi woman number 1 enti won de dey e form ana yeso to my friends ka hu bi because say be adekwasi akura na wona nu so wi so de tum no over tum what that to a form oh yeah we should ha nguna bebrebe gugu form oh said me okay o be say what maka ho
enipa bi say emra ahunidi ho mre wo memo na mpen form anya adwuma because de ngura to form a be be say so July me na nwene da say Ghana ni bi di efin beto
okay the same be bakromi say ebia onum so wie ana bibi kutana de to form a ke eche we fan kokot ye nukura Rwanda say me ko da mama tete sansem no say Rwanda say ma yi boss gas me jeje na etu da de to form a ye chew e ma mo say so mo minister akora ba akora ma kokot e monika me ni ba mate eti ye say ke pe some boss we just SS no e friends say just SS no mo jeje task force bi etu da de to form a ka fa ya chew ye do kokot ne e ba oka say anya ne sa Pasa and we didn't end back from us because you know you team yet you uni and I for ball so Emma it was say chiwa do ball to for chiwa e do kokko e bo kana yenyeru 3 months and one proper club the whole week ni nyina na nsi kesa so aka so be bo ma ho dide so why dey apeja
no bi anim
say na hu Kumasi ahunidi ho nsami
ahunidi no de I maybe I try and so still and so see for the past government or the Dutch mienu and you may be an cash ever for Dutch no but banning sign me who cash in a beam and now sanitation ye no manim ha obinum sure no dey ato form and awura kama onum sure no dey ato form enti enipa no aye wo man no mu no adwena awo yetimu dada na de sebe sesa ko de aban bebo no modern nipa no awo ye sade no nyaye ana ye me problem ko nipa no ahun se me de ye siesie krom kama but moment na ye be wie na ade kro no ana ye saye ade kro no sai that's me aban di si oyi to for plan ne ma me bread begum na fa sie nyina dan paper box ne ade say cash na lelo e fa no aban sign me hu cash ni bi kan se keme mayor no be aba no se ne be brace ade no de a ana enhye bebem ko fa nipa kura be gina ho a individual ahye ko be gina tema na bam kura bu ko time so obi di bi to am ka se o e bi a che no anye ya o se nye bi na da ho no enye rubber na da ho che o se o ye proud kura se o sa ade bia kan enye fe e se mayor no aba na ni be bre ho ama sanitation na adwuma dia
o ma na ye adwuma no na o ka se enhye no o chim say enhye dia ade bi a wo ye ho adwuma bia no o boso o yi task force o mbe hye dipa no se na odi ka ebusa me no na task force na anya adwuma yi dia o hye na anya adwuma ko so na Ghana no bia aye dia ope obi apen fa ho di enti se wo a wo dia de na ba no wa mo ni amle ho dia ebe ye kaseguo na
amfa emu papa bi ama ensina ne bebre ho se sanitation ebe na adwumade a ye nyina beboa na ama aye
mo bon ankasa o bakra na children hospital ho kakra na o ti pampan bi wo ho a me kra ya na ye me wan wasenti we nyina ye dwadefuo no yetimi tene mo ton ade but sese no die me a me hwe ba wiki mu ne die menti pampan bia nti sese ne die eye maye kakra da o mo na mo no nso no se eyini si ho no mo mfa ntumo no mo de atogo tem ye kan kra na no mo di yatem enti ni nyina so frifiefo na mo twetwa mu no o mo so ka ho na makuro mu ye fin saa
enti o mo makuro mu ye fin no e omra o memu se bia wo ye ngura de to ba bia ni kwase de to a e senka bia ye twenwa so at least e betia mo apra o hwe ba bi se sojalaya empempi na obi ntimi pa ngura nto e bi no se empemfo ntwe sangofo na so
eno kra de nkan ne nkeye e beboa pa enka o se ye ma wo pla eye esesa ni nyina ne ya ma o de akugu dustbin nye sa de ya se na no odin obi wo nka ne pa wo pa afo no kaka no na mo se di watem esa aka ho enti no yanso yesere o mo so mpe bibi
okay se kumase ahonidi ho nsem no wonam kroma ho ne sai
60%. The tell say that's business no basis kwa ho no kwa blane kura wo so wonum nso anase wo kutabi wo de wakoto no de atofom ai na omo so mbepeje yi no edekọ no omo behwie ne nwura ne bihwie gufo no magya ho no mokọ etina ma ho na ye basa eti ahụ ni ne ohene so 60%. Still na nko na nim se ne ye pe no nti yesre ha man for omo aye ne Ghana ne Kumasi particular na entema ye na tano oti se e posa ye tano se bi no se Kumasi ye ni te ne etimu nyina no yesu ye ni meje ne Kumasi de esre bi etie obi timi bie toilet na toilet na mgata yi musa na eko papa efe send pa da seni wunnim nyansa se otu Kumasi abon na timi bie toilet fa gatem na etu hia wo saa kese that's bi obi timi okita nsuo wonum nsuo wanum anyo be hwie nsuo ni bi egu no na wade empty rubber na tunu wagya ni nsuo ni nyina egum eti wuto na etu hia wo hwini musa eni nyina emoa ema o my Ghana hunini ni timi nkoso to Oyerepa estremo bohu de road amonka me manfo ne nti ase ese ne ma ekoso no emoa ma yekuro na huni
senka obi a o twemo de ade that's means what they to form no sankofo no ka o su se ye o mo de ana beboa
ana ma fi jeje o papa yam Petersford o mo ho odin jeje subanfo ni bi yemfa o mumla na se na o mo namu anom to so kwablane ana baba wabombo de agye nwura atofo manase wo ye niema bi a ema ekuro yi ho nte a omuncha na baba mu odin pa omuncha na mane nkɔ no widie mu sebi yesi ye kwa ire bi ye pese ye tukwan ekwa abrochire nanso ye kodu abrochire suban de efa bi magana ha ye de ye kuro na ye nita sebi enye ye ubetima akwa abrochire konum so de atofo ma na ubetima ye nwura de atofo ane na omotete ye sa mesi ubehwe na taxi na trotro be si ha se papa obesi fo me nwura pa be frika ni magu fom no wo ka no
enti aprobo ye boy ni nkomo ahodo a ene timamfo bi o wo Kumasi edidi ye no ebi chwe se that means ahodo no wo ho nenso eye ma se be ye ba be fa na kwakoye dadwene task force a na wo ho hwe se obi twema odi nwura ne batum na emom fa nkoto fom no eno nso so ekonkon honom timamfo bi nso chwe se e wo se mpanyifo hwe na emra timi ye adwuma edu ba bi asotwe mrem ona odi nwura beto basabasa no ke yanke yentwe aso ni nyina ebeka ho bi nanso ade ba ko enwanwa ye se baby efin wo enkaboni free hoba enipa hodo te wo ton anuane a nipa bi nso to bi di wa asante mantemu ebra so sempanyfo behwe na yetu ana mopa bi afa ho Godfrey nim enimedin Oyerepa television
abusuafo we nkoma Godfrey nim ene adwadifo bi no makodi ewo Kumasi ene ne mpesa so ahodo na efin ne de eyo haw kese papa ewum se nipa do so no na sa ne o ma we nyina ye hu bebre na so ye me ni koso se ye bebo modin se ye be ye hu bibi a ye betimi aye hu bibi ene nsuo na ni esane fom a etoi efi no ekoso egu ho saa ne amoaboa ansese mfiri ho a eno ne pai cholera ne nyarewa hodo ema ede ateti ebre nipa mama ye ni nkoso na yenye hu bibi se de be ya betimi aboa makuma seman ene asanteman mu ahunidie hu nsem no etumi akoyie sabe ya sena ho ya na binum ka se ye bible mu asem nso nye bible mu ne wo se ye yinyame mpa ahunidie na eba no cleanliness next after godliness enti say ye penyame som ne ani koso se wo se yesum nyame a yema baby a yete yema ntamu ne baby a yewo enyina nso enini na entumi emwa mede mu besia na masore na yama kwan boa ye homa health and lifestyle abeto amuso mede de Akua Asiedua mede mu nyina se anopai ema mu ne hwe Christ asomdwe enka mu nyina
Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV,
Ebusa mamache mama kwaba eba health and lifestyle so anopei yebedi nkomo afa kube hu se wo yekwani kube nso so baby a anase ekwadwuma a wode wani kiremu a fasode efri mu ba na se eno na se wudua echepi ansa na so nti wo hyeda enya usika mfri mu nti ekwani wode wani kiremu a anya de a ubenya umfaso ho anopei ehun komo na ye ba bedi na Evans Ochre oye farmer and science so a great extension officer our kwada so municipal ono no ba be boye me yedi san komo no say we kwani na wo de wodi chiremu ekubedue mu a fasodie wo mana Evans good morning.
Good morning madam.
Na onhoye de
yesu adom ni afiyiti hoye
de nkopa ase na kubenzo wo ye kwani a o se utumi dua kubi ana se we de yenduadua woni emfichire na yate di keke
ba so utumi dua ne mom enwuma kakra wo ho asese hen na wo se wodua no hen ne kwa se wodua no ne mu die hen na ya wo se wodua no abinti na wada roma wo ha
nti mini obi a odua kube woni emfichire na so ye nei kube ne so ama ne tumi tibi etonkra butrogo soto hen na ye dua kube a eboa
yo papa me da wasene akwanya wo de ama no pe ye beka kube ho asem se de wadaroma odi kan ekan na ye ka se kuba eye din eye kokono de ka kokono to na kube eye yenya free palm fruit so ye ka palm fruit a enye se abe enko a kube abe doka omunyina ye palm family enti kube belong to palm family but ono no omunyina aso no ebie ni ho a wote a owie batesa obo what I say nti date kura belong to palm family okay. Na kube no so yo mahodo bebrebe but you two main variety two main type na two main type no yo na se nchichemu yo tentene ene wotiti ato and short no ne dwarf no anu na sisi no ye dua ne kesepa because tentene no upia me aba 7 to 8 years o jibi awia ansa na wakwa aberwa na okudua mfie nwatwe kwansa na so na ne yo dwarf enu bi na media bai na yewie se peso so a me ho ma wikube egu hei na de yenu ya moto na bonten so no ma test bi na mo hu difference ai wo mu ano ne asem no ano nsu no mo hu difference wo mu and before say ye bedua kube ni bi no de ne wo se ye peso obedi ka busa se mi dua na mawibi na matiaton keke ena mi dua na media ya nwa na mi wi a media ase febi nkompro mu amaye nwoda ne mi de meken ase no wi utimi di feeding preko obi a wokọ pick production bia no ebitimi ayekubefu o che ni kube no ye ne anwane wi ase no edi feeding preko mu ehun ye dene pa ye kese ena mo fe ne kopla no ayekube ne adwan ase ne de ye ndi se be ye kube ni bi de a dedi kan ye be hwe type me catch obi bia wo hwe Oyerepa TV se enne so be se wo beko kokoro production a menu aba kofo dwarf eno na ye papa ena wonni mu so wi e be kira mu ho dwarf na obi dua be woni mfichiri na eso na tibu ho ano da tuna dua ye ho na apa no de guka ma begina kwanchen wo se me ton kube 34 years enye no pre pe the correct sources na wo ye na abo because do sika na ewurom ene kube ni boy dene kube ba ko na 10 city na me ka chem say by the end of this year no kube moton ba ko 20 cities a udua bia ba ko betimate be 80 kube so enye senior crop na ka say maso aso na mate ene eswape inde metwen for the next year ansa kube start say so a eno an say obe yo harvest ne sa ante say ube fi asase so na te say ebedu me bia wa beja ato ho enti yenye kube no okoto bia ye wo de ya nese that is seeding the do say ya woni mi ya we a ebesey aya ne ti de bi wo honom opet 10,000 kura obenye bi wo honom tunya ye kube se wi a afi mo asase ben ena o se didua kube na yeye enya asase bia ena kodua kube wo so a bo yi o de asenye se bia wo dua ne bebe enye yi o ebe yi ba de ye hwe percentage no asase ben because fa ne se wo akutuja ena obi so wo tepa ena ye ma mu nyina kube mi na modua ye at the end no se yi ano so na se de mela wo se ero so a ye be check mu minu dia then ye timi so do no which means sa area Holland no is a deal for coconut and ye de hwe enti sandy loamy and loamy soil and ye good for coconut wo so kokubefu a enum mu no so asasa se no so pe
asase ya anhia
ya no anhia nsuo nyina mu o ti ase ya wo nsuo gu ma betima draining ewura fom Sa se ni bi e ne dua kube ma ne yi na ofe owie a busa ho se ya me ye ne me ye de manpower me de nipa de be do ho na me de machine bo no ne be kire wo the planted distance se me nua mom na se me nye de metitentemu tunye ho ni nyina awie die a na afi wa hyase aye dey abopeg ye nua ne pasa esa do kora nkum e ma beautification mem tine edu se ye ma wo so ye hwe nyina wo very good do na sem kama wo do ho a hu wo ye harvest so a omre se ne ha na mete no enti medu ha ene ha na medu ye na nyina ma bibia ye kama enti unya abopeg ni wi a na planted distance you ma hodo bebrebe se eye dwarf type no the planted distance ne ye 7.5 to 8 meters. Okay. 7.5 to 8. Man say you table ni 3 ha 8 to 3 ibe dua na sa.
Dua sanso.
Aha, se wo peg na. Ni mo we ni ntamu no interface no e na me kire 7.5 to 8 meters. Enti no nya ye na sa we no abo peg na kama. Me pa cho kube ye nua nkata so nyina. Okay. Ye nua kube se de ye dua boreba na abode. Ye nua kube se de ye dua koku. Obi okube udua kube na se wo kata we nyina so a wa ha no. Because we say we pro
answer me ncho na answer na best sprout ababa say the set you see what the kube na nkasa na mu na awo no na buka kwato fom na etumi etwa ba yesi na
ndi et sesi na tie ene bo o maame no so parentry no enyini na adwan ndi adwan na yete a na afi ya nurse ndi say we ye seed we seed Senya pifi say ya a seed but say pifi say a seed because it good dua no
we na e wo na ye twa mo kakra
very good
na dey akwese for
very good
ya kata so yina na
but kata so yina ye wo kwan be so obetwa umbetwa no to ha eniti no o why baby said ya hayi na o dey ato ya hyehyɛ eno abepie kama ya dey ama nti wo amana na obebo no aya hwe kube ni size ai si ho no na e kura no na wo bɔ na mana kube no te se metie ubedua me no me fa che me oba pa odaroma na amana obebo wo de no na wo de mi kwesi ma wo ha me what you say na de me so ma na mabɔ no e de kwesi ma ya ha wo e de hwe ne size no na wo bɔ no kakra na akofom e wo se so ha nyina te ho atifo ntie ni pa mo ye mistake wo ho wo se so ha nyina te wo se home because not to the same edene okay so ko ba so nyina ensuo ntimi nka no ewia ntimi mo no ntimi pro na ntimi afifi apie ntem ama root no wo se mo no eba enti wo se esoro etete ho no de so nte ho de no akoba so kama eno ano ape wo di si wo so a make sure se o ntia no kube so wo tia ni se ya saa no beko
okay
ndi wo so mani ejina wo se ye dey ema wo na afi
wo na anti na kube ni bi wa ya na ada
obapa
kube ni bi wa ya na ada but I know so ne tie de saa de no
o fra o mre ho yo mate but ni papa mu no wo so dua mani ejina wo se wo wi dua wi ano ano wo nwe bo betuma dua kube 1000 wo ye ba kokora wonya e wo nyuma nketenkete e fe bi culture practice awose wo ye wo ho akube ni be nyina e be nyina kama nti godua kube ni nya metena fie se me dua kube na 3 years o onkote ye nya nsa wo hwe se e fe bi coconut bora o ma ye se asomodwe o mo se kube pa nti bo se o mu wura nchen na boko no ma se de ye de pese mefe e na awe ho no mu wura mo hwe ewe medo no mbe se no ye wo kwan ye fa so ye recommendation insecticide ho na ye wo kwan pa ye fa so udi nim lips no be yam na dade ya wo be hye ho a wo be kunu anya sa obe se no onya wi mfimfini se epe no kuna asa ebewu and the would be an foforo so ayana temas enkanka eso we ni hine na wase no the moment ya wo ku bebe wura for no acha month pepepe ye wonye ma wo ha wura so wo di gu ase ni kum nkanka ni nyina ma omuwu omo abebe so ba ba wi am na pro no omo ye wota mo but wo se root no eso fo mwi se root no so fo mwi so mba wi a root no ntemi ma okay and wo se prevent mo an se omo mawe ni wi na nkasa no they say wo de chef fo mwi na afi wo de sa egugugu ase na eso fo mwi a oba ho afi jana seba no na afi dia kai weeding na wo monitor se de abopia maso bi mu a na wo monitor dwarf coconut acha 3 to 4 years na wo tikubi no okay se mo obebo akwa bi wo so sa 3 to 3 to 4 we ya tia ye won keto pofo o mo we keto da fo mu a akora a wo wia ekora betimi ade ati bi na wawie enti no na yes say tiefo because the rate coconut no yira kofom do na cape near there but at Central region we can also plant coconut here it will do well
so the current ampoano ne nzima areas ne Central region ne baby a
Issue annually but very good. No, yeah, 100%. But now, I was a Sandra as you could be if you were many years.
Now, Kubena, one in I attending beauty,
and yet dwarf on the and be a yacht.
Dwarf near could be
no, not Omunim, sir. Fancy Hodian and Domatity and Omudu and Mini and I beat to go for no. And one almost had you dear. But now, wait. Me you could be for my and go for going to bed 7 to 8. Our money Boa was as another hole. Not from savings, because so where they we could be for mommy. Yantina said, I penny a yamo. No one not so. 2 years every year, I penny was as yet. Could be and Punu could be.
Okay.
What any other? Very good. No, what you try one Nasana Pena Ecotua. Say, Lord Bum could be to me a boo. I sabe. A bottle for an and you knew Jano, yet to trade a film, none as an eye can say. Do shall say you would the second you treat your honor, or Papa, one will call the second be tram and I come. It do Jan Wama, he said, no, I will cry now, but since when you so want, neither not fine. Also, we are Janus, and one better to say you to change your winning from where, sir, oh, Hano. In the sa near fast or you could be so near any day. Dwarf, Yapin, Alcofa. Okoboma for obeti me I gina from now what you make sure say the content now we need sakana etuaso no what twa sa we twa no one better from now what te wa dey episode kakra ntimbo kube ba ko betima mo 80 once we ko gina ho a because saka
80 pieces kube ba ko 80 wo so
kube bia ba ko so I'm telling you we dey be so mu ru pictures na wo so na bo hu re fam ho ba saka ba ko sei no etimbo be say 80 wo so.
Okay.
That's be 80. That's anti a cheer tray, any mood tray, and challenge chancy. In Ducas, I would tear. Can you imagine so could be out but here? Nay, means soon I won't make on my efficacy. So be some coconut and cocoa. The enemy's capam. I will go for coconut.
Sir,
I'm telling you, sick it, woman, and I make a wrong. Say, ye could be, Umam could be say 50 acres. Mom could be a fancy cocoa, so I 50 acres. I'll choose coconut. And next person, I mean, you and enemy, the enemy, make a button. The man who could be one, Meko Coco, no, I feel no better than Baby.
And your pill.
Hey, now, I over chairman, I feel no could be no better than Prince Affe. Could be any seasonal crop. Cocoa is seasonal crop. Your mother cocoa this war, your brother cocoa 1 year. But as soon as I will be a coconut, I could be a soft form, never sworn. That's the end. What you didn't say, Mahamatino, January 10 February, and Timmy, no. A dose and all, and the man, I would see now, can I be able to Boba? What I said to what now, 6 months, maybe a boy and so you. A peculiar and this a cuckoo. He said, we are prunia, he said, we spray, he said, what's a quab, yes, or Pedima home, but we are saying Quana bedo. Yes, spray. Oh, for what? And you never be a swabber, and more be the set, and soon you, I pick heavy. Say they say kuku would be a obugusun as in but what be a map bastard to say so about Kubesa says we are there's no need so up in our over water no was so for my only so be a Diabema Benama unu a Benama there be our trees you go say no but kuku it do maybe quite dresses the parents when you cry and a banner quite topic by coconut one tessa. It may say youth, let me say, will be beer or sika. Our vessel going to farm products or uncle for coconut. Or by a cup of any beer and the BBA. I pay con head benefit. A DNT and I was here, we could be. Dear could be a boy, winning for so could be so. Dear, now we could be a bayamon. A dinner between could buy, could be almost over in one. Some catcher said, yeah, production house, see, or in my oil anywhere. It's even the sales of FPD pigs, a preco. One. We ain't got that down so no. Unse timi de chako. We no could be no I na in the semi finish. Etimi de chako. We ain't got no. Etimi soja. We ain't got etimi de yemre. We ain't got etimi de fertilizer. What you say? Na fe ye nim ko ekubim. And when opportunity when ya o your ba babu no buyer was so young. Now pese ubenya problem pa. Unim say ade etimi prevent infection pa especially o e man pa ye Ajongo. The best. Okay. But in a minimum, I remember more than I try and pedidi. Mummy Biso almost say, Omo wine a dibi, a check call, and as I mean, Caminity among kind of booms are Jongo Kurawu dibi, and now they prefer as I mean, Tiachi Biso and Sabu, their foul skin class of the Sara. Ye best so we said we a Chihona buy. But benefit you muni. This is what you want to say. Biano, Catholic, that be out a kube back. One in the dear, yen me and more. I'm an umbedu, Omelandia, Kubin soon I was on. We initially moved to him said it, or told you the number, but Kubin soon or Bogmo. And no say, and no one water and found no system ma ubodino and I said tibia could be another first thing also no oba every kuba a body 60 and he 100%. Okay. Aboni be any unum kuba a bois a baby veins. A place where two bones meet is called joint. Okay. Honey joint. And humana is so much ukuma kokwa. Once a humana and I am in a second. You know that is ligament. Yeah. So blood need to mean flow here. And no, I now may blood clotting. But the moment you always be you take coconut on a boam mudia for sunny, never why remember. Now, open if it no cono, they be able the moon could be by Comacon. Now I'm here from 3:30 to 4 and a down matching. More and you may be see. Over so that I can tell what be beard the Nakamu. What I say could be a 2 and so. What I say, and my own time your code. What have you kuba and tama unya code a boa skin. What I say a prevent any fungal disease, bacteria disease be any a prevent it. So infection is when a walk any pass away with you more and I said buy any pedia more and why my there be a yama was a expected system and function way. And the main encourage you be a set young go into coconut production as a coconut farm or papa.
I see. Yes. And in Megunu Suma, say, who say intention and set a record on street 6 months now. So,
3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years now.
And then I papa, Cecilia, Ubi, PBI, and that's who knows from here. A bio ho, won't mean we are a better of our for Sudiano. And the man for me, ya can be to be Edwia, Namiduano will be feeling so. Distance between war no and the minion say, Unwe say, Popo. A bit a bubunaja coconut, but friendly root. Say the CS is any raha, a vampire is here buha ako, but coconut enters her. But make sure, say, baby, I would be an unwano light power, say, so there be an any pija and have got soon, and so for a bit my circle. So my distance kakra bears 5 feet and 10 feet to climb between war no and no, so there be a what you cry who be fee man of fasten. None problem is here. Where do you pay fee? And I pay no and the branches in the baby fee. A tibu and Muna pra. Okay. So where they are not a man who be big it above Abessa, one penny. Indeed, this answer no 5 feet to cry from the war no, it will feel now about Papins a beboa.
Wow. Evans, yabada se papa panti megunu no so fomfo muni nche kubedua mu se mfasode kese wo mpanti Evans Ochre oye farmer and oye agri extension officer e wo kwada so municipal na waba be chechre na ebusuama yam faseda Kojak farmer say ene wo hwinimu so wo hwinimu asisi utia wo ya wedra ne procode ene bedi wa kejinemu aboawo samso so ene wo yobi a wo sen ase ayenkanka wo dia eduane ka wo sen anasa ade ehye ka wo sen ana ade ewinu ka wo sen na wo sen efemfemu a ene so wo edura no Kojak charcoal toothpaste eno na betumi aboawo eyi wo sen ase nkanka ne sebi nkakakra ewo wanumu ene wo sen efemfemu yina Kojak charcoal toothpaste ena ebetumi aboa ediwu akejinemu aboa ma nso wetumi ade ho sanso so ena Kojak mouthwash so ewo ho a eno so nei wo de toothpaste ni hwehwe wo sinwi a na wo de mouthwash no so ejina wonum kakra na bese simembe mienu ntemu na afei wenumu ate ma nso so wonimu ada ho na wo didi anasa wo kasa go obi so a wo se wo kasa with confidence ntendei hwehwe Kojak echa kwan Kojak farmer omo kanshi drug lane in crime sanso ena Kumase upo mo kira kwan a omo central market Kumase haya se ba na sa wo fresh no wetu no dodo mu nso a fresh 0244 55 9597 and 0244 48 1341 Kojak numbers a ope omo nupa no anaso mo toothpaste ene omuproko ne mi so etumi etu aton a obefro mu nti Kojak farmer hwehwe omwechira kwan na omomwa Evans ebeboaye enyefa happy birthday ema Mrs Dorothy Amwaku Kutin Tegu wo ye chorister awo Bethel Methodist Church eja Mrs Dorothy Amwaku Kutin Tegu wo ye chorister awo Bethel Methodist Church eja wawoda wudi wawoda na wotwe mu nti happy birthday and I say belated happy birthday to you Dorothy sanso so na auntie Becky so wudi wawoda so belated happy birthday to you auntie Becky so wo ye chorister awo Bethel Methodist Church eja also belated happy birthday to you sanso na happy birthday medema Juliet ose wo Germany abochimemu efiri wadan for Pat Vivian ho Juliet ose Germany abochimemu na wo wonso so wawoda efiri Vivian no say yema happy birthday ebusia aha na ejina na Evans bibiakim
really konya na mdesto nyame adom a ochina Ghana TV service ye games national games ye said athletics yana for GS for you know yes ye deal studio na ye expect school beat say City Michael and Ramsey technical and then so I'm technical titirifu schools no do so me ntimi obo mu nyina inti from region director Richard Edujemfi wase mesere mo se atifu obia otifi na onye a brana behwe games bi wa to me ho me de Ramsey technical and I de eba me ntimi da se ope say Evans number so
okay say Evans quickly na yonko
mate my number is 0542
okay
733 102 0542 733 102 beso gunju kokunu production komi
ebusia hana brema makwan ma ya the health and lifestyle ya de beso mu no esimidi de na nama intifo metinemu e de ma PSC la de Kwesi paka wo so na ekrado or the OBT agenda e betwa so ya kramo
in areas such as road safety regulations, financial literacy, and digital skills, as well as facilitating the acquisition of motorbikes. We will introduce electric motorcycles on a high purchase scheme to eliminate the use of petrol and make their businesses more profitable. Mr. Speaker, Her Excellency the Vice President's empowerment for women and people with disabilities
for youth development and empowerment. In the run-up to the 2024 election, we made promises of creating decent and sustainable jobs to young people. One of the key initiatives we pledged to do was the Oyerepa program. On Monday, the 28th of April 2025, in Kumasi, the Prempeh Hall, His Excellency President Mahama will be fulfilling one of his key manifesto promises. That is the Oyerepa program. The Oyerepa program falls under the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment. And this program is going to be implemented by the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, NIP. Young people, this is for you. Let's take advantage of it and let's build the Ghana we want. Let's take this opportunity to thank His Excellency President John Dramani Mahama for fulfilling one of his key campaign promises to the young people of this country. Young people of Ghana, let's take advantage of this program and let's build for all about the Ghana we want. Thank
you. Right, Mutie, His Excellency the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, and George Apariado, Minister for Youth Development as well. Now, Nyomo King say, as part of John Mahama Bosho share Ghana for proud to the election 2024, no, or Castle that they will have no Ejumera, the Beba. Ejumera and there, so now tell Pablo so workano, and there, and now Omo Pahontuma, our Prempeh Assembly Hall. Now, Omamudi Jumedi Wakotene, the National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. Omo and a boy a young Bruno. Then not pay, but just want to understand what's going to happen. Then the basic hall, but type ben the teacher, the Gisa Jumedi sa Jumera program Yamakawasemi. What's the objective? And the Butaya the witch, the Bakawasam, and pay because I would mean the studio, the Deputy CEO for National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. I do not find a NEP, the CEO, no, and Deputy CEO, no, or another pay. But of course, maybe do your OBT agenda being at the Kwesi Park. Also, my guest this morning, lawyer Juan Salasi Anyawado, a friend I've known for many years. Juan, Akua pay.
Yeah.
Now, I want to say.
Yeah,
fantastic. Let me say officially, my congratulations on your appointment as Deputy CEO for NEP.
Thank you.
Now, what to say?
Oh, well, you got to nyama bebre. Now, so as John Mahama, I catch you all the time. What do you call it? Because I believe in you, say, who capacity I will make me transform me.
Right.
It is not the time to blame. It is not the time to complain. It is not the time to lament.
Right.
Nyawa kotu na enye no. Now we see. Yakoto nyama bebre. And so, yeah, to yensa sese nyama. And so far, it's been about 3 months. And things are taking shape.
Yeah. It's a for another pay. Maybe a person who be about the Jumera launch, you know. And the cost 2 p.m. Our prep assembly. But I understand His Excellency himself will be in town. Yes. Dr. Frank Amokweni Dinkomo Endra and Okase, the president himself will be in town today. You know, 2 p.m. Our prep assembly. The person who be quite definitely you get to know about it. But yeah, they will now the deputy CEO boy to understand a few things on being in there. Then going forward, we can now interrogate the matters and track what they are doing. It's another pay. Ebia, you can say Ejumera. Let me say a camo 120 day social contract. No, out of Ghana for no. You can say Ejumera na DN.
Wilson, before I make call Ejumera mono, me pese me tuncha kakra. Ama asante man, but me start here free. Nana otiko koso.
Right, you're asante.
You're asante. Hene nana. Nyankwada
right
and asante manina so meda omwasi yeba your team declined by last week up till and share omo the AFA you know and our program no send your maji asomono AFA pant na yes yebeda asante masi obutai pa omo data your program ya baba ye wahano edi.
But I want to be a little mischievous strategically that mo person mo yewo asante memo and I say I mean you have taken it to Accra
right
Takra the why Kumasi
Well, one who said Edin Kasaya Ejumara.
Right.
Now, the rationale behind launching was Ashanti region. So, we share Ghana, we share a tribe and as a region, we are very much conscious about commerce and trade and entrepreneurship. Ashanti region.
All right.
A lot of you guys, I mean, Ashantis are into businesses, and all that. So, we thought it twice, and a better appropriate place. I mean, first and foremost, Edina Ediamano, Ashanti, Edina Ediatu, Ejumira, and our strengths to her because of enterprises and how entrepreneurship our people are Ewahano. It is the most appropriate place, I would say, the program. So that's the rationale behind.
Okay. Right.
It is the Ejumara, basically, it's a very simple concept, His Excellency, as Wukaye Eliano. As part of your 120-day social contract promise and a pledge, His Excellency Eyema Ghana for. There are components of the promises are youth-centered, Mabunu, Enyama, and one of them Jumara, which are your national apprenticeship program, and we are launching Tamale on Wednesday, and we are under the National Youth Authority. And I were the Operation Feed Ghana, and Kokon Kitting, launched
about 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago,
I was Techiman, and I wore the national sanitary pad. And also in a week, Echna Mahama Kes, Yabelonchi.
Oh, Mahama Kes, Yochna.
Echna, Belanche, Accra.
Okay.
And T. Oshana, and Kofo Bisa say, Adena, I said 2 weeks near launching Yama, it's part of the 120-day social contract.
Oh, okay.
And because His Excellency or Shebwa on the Ehwam. On failure on a promise, on a promise, or see before 120 day no ebeson by end of this week. I think Friday.
No,
it will lapse.
Yeah, I think so.
Until she programs in Nasa. Now, Ejumara no, basically Ejumara is an initiative for empower and as a best supporting 10,000 youth-led businesses.
Okay.
10,000. The focus is
10,000.
At least.
1,000 come back with 10,000
every year. NASA support no, and yes, the Kankwan support. A entrepreneurship training, a coaching can be, a mentorship can be, access to markets, a can be. Then now back together, and a formisa initiative. No now, say you this package. The total package for the 10,000 out of that 2,000 of them will be given funding.
Maybe 10,000 now.
Any total package with all until Biabeko training nemobi.
Okay.
If we are not 2,000 of them out of the 10,000, you better select your more. They will go through a process. Now, remember rational and tia sa 2,000.
Because I was going to ask you about that.
Right. So when we say training area, we are looking for scalability. Sustainability.
Employment.
Scalability and an opportunity to empower or to employ. And your best share businesses that there will be a team. Assessing process out of that the top 2,000 na momo funds, and the funds is by way of grants and your loan.
Okay.
The rationale is say won't say even though you better keep and forth through and your biana or bear ni business no from the beginning no
to me
jina for and your best share dia e jina na this kashemwa to me etumpon. Now the concept between before around the Jumaro and yes say deep sikabema 10,000 in United States. Me a business person, me business kakra, me entrepreneur. And your business be ana ehiasika.
Okay.
Obi wo ha awosika so the be share business ase. Basa asika no to me the kosher business ninjina.
Okay.
There is more to business or entrepreneurship than physical money. Obi wo ha technical support. Some obi wo ha books, accounting, bookkeeping and a couple of things are there on name senya. It is all this kakra share in zemwa. at the end of the day, or was all right, but the business no engine. So that is why. And over the years, this is what we've been doing as a country.
Okay.
Yeah, this car now. Oh, Mumbeji grants, Mumbeji loans, financial business now. And Krofoko all the time over the years, Ekokoji na bibia ayede goes down the drain.
Okay.
His Excellency had dreams. You know he's been president before.
Yeah.
Ukaya yes. Estate and I translate into NEIPCCIA. It is our experiences now we had in the past, no. Also on personal experience ni bim. I was say dear or mine sikano yentungo kwa bibe film. And the rationale again is that you perceive creating more businesses. Until you share businesses at the end of the day, no, it has the potential to be creating more employment.
Jobs.
Until you support you at there, will be give it back to Ghana. For Sikana, you investing in you, no,
employ more people.
Is to employ more people, and yet too much. At least, would they want to make 2 people pay?
When you employ, any person you know, and I say,
it is also yes. That is all we are looking for from you.
I see.
Now, with the seriousness, and now Ejumarano, look, it's not going to be business as usual. It's a political initiative, all right. And the forward perception. So, as for me who comment our Facebook or mobile Jessica no made this no we every year now. It is not going to be business as usual. So we share His Excellency in Kasamwa or you'll be what he means business.
Okay.
And we as CEOs at NEIP, we've been giving KPIs to meet.
Oh, okay. So you have your
the Ministry of Youth Development and Empowerment our KPIs to meet. If you don't meet those targets, you know, every year there's assessment.
Okay.
If you don't meet those targets, I mean, you are out.
I see.
And yet it's not going to be business as usual. But what we are going to do is, you better try it as much as possible. Say, and Omobe enrolling onto the Ejumara program.
No.
They will get us, you know, major support as possible.
Support which I mean, is it monetary support and I say technical support.
Oh, like I indicated earlier, no, I said there's going to be mentorship.
Okay.
There's going to be life core skills training.
Okay.
There's going to be coaching. Now, say if you're winning now, it doesn't end there. You're in almost ada. There's going to be periodic assessment and continuous mentoring. And be making sure the Juma no more no.
I see.
And the focus ni say by the time you be role program ni you be call another year's batch no. Now you be say you use system no at least businesses be or major businesses be or you be to me akase program way anything as a business are surviving.
Oh, okay.
And this in the private sector it happens.
Oh yeah.
Morocco, I think AFDB or one of the banks has this where they send people to the Silicon Valley, support them, go through these processes, and for 4 years, 5 years, 6 years, they still continue to monitor their businesses and shape them to ensure that the vision they have for the businesses, is achieved.
I see. It's in a specifically business brand that come right.
Enti ewo from yekase sector agnostic. Who said na me across sector bia is not limited. Enti your areas in cosmetics and beauty, fashion, and you know we have agro processing, we have agri business, we have like it's sector agnostic. It cuts across into all it is you need is that you have a viable business idea.
Okay.
Now ebimoso aye confused kakra. Now yeah demonstrate your website and you release the application process not to hold. What people need to go through, the processes they need to go through, and people are a little bit worried. But see, I say, Mudima school phone the program because to me go through this process to assess. That is not the case. We have an inclusive government, and Obia is going to be taking care of persons with disability, women, those educated, those who are in employment, those who are not in employment. You know, it cuts across everybody. And what we are doing is that apart from the portal that is on the website of which today after the launch, the last thing His Excellency would do is to take people through the demonstration of how to go through the process.
Courses here.
Right. Apart from that, but please, we don't want you to preempt it because we are live on TV. We don't want you to preempt His Excellencies. You know, it will take the beauty away from the program. Yes. Right. Apart from that, at the district, because it's going to be a nationwide, initiative. Right. Every district you have the forms. Physical forms are going to be there at the district level for anybody. It's free of charge to go and pick and then fill.
It is a become assembly
Ubenya.
Become Ubenya.
After today, from next week going, you best start to say you distribute it to the various assemblies.
Oh, I see.
Right.
I see.
So that everybody has the opportunity to, you know.
So just for clarity.
Right.
Men I was saying my business idea back.
Yes.
It is a I am into fish farming. Me ba na ma pitch my idea so fish farming ye ni say ya ebeboa. Into mo number say na making say be a task room na me tinya support me.
Right, that is how it is. Enti oba na we even have a some aspect of it crown and paper so any proposal ubetumi share team no na wano kasa keke na ye hu say what is it, you know, people have ideas and innovations. Enti who the bar now we have a panel. And the panel, I am not going to be there. CEO is not going to be there. None of the Yanko for maybe the only person from NEIP or Belho will be maybe business development director.
Right.
That will be there. We'll have private sector people who are detailed into entrepreneurship. Experts will sit and assess these people.
Okay.
To do business idea in a bar. Who said the intention is to shape these business ideas to make them viable, right?
Yeah.
Into the banner say the team of experts no goes to them who say you qualifier na fede your far we are because we want to take you through training. They'll still polish your business idea for you.
No. Okay.
Yes. And for instance, one of your from training, Madam Kafuyaja, she's an aviation caterer. Or no one cause that process ni mubi through the Silicon Valley way na Americano. And omo where to be way now the paper. Once the basic idea is there, be shaping it in a way that you know now say no my say to make sure say you know the standard, you know, it's
and then more launch here. What specifically going to do today and then
right
then I'm end
and the babe that hontoma
okay
yebe pa hontoma actually Ghana for say yaka enti no in fact nyame kan nyina ye just the surface into his excellency no ni speech ni mo obema detailed information about Ejumara no what he intends to achieve with Ejumara, how it's going to be done and all those things, the processes and all that one has to go through. He will be more detailed about that program na CNA and the babe pa to match Ghana for say promise na his excellency Ayama the youth of Ghana no and saboshe no obabe pa to mana from there no dia obia a person onim about it na dia obetumi aye no no so anya access to program no na why
we say you be fill forms across board
yeah
betimi call online or you call any app for website you be hu online apply wo dia you be pick forms ni we na you fill ya you be den
mo feel we am best ameti obi am pick no na because so this is what is going to happen. There were coordinators across the country. And even YEA, National Youth Authority, Maslock offices in Yina, because we are all under the youth ministry. And to be collaborating with them. And to feel we are baby abe pick on or the better, then the coordinators will coordinate and then forward same to us Accra. That's how. Now me person me Adibako count. Well, national apprenticeship program. Say eno ye technical skills
more technical.
Now unse obia won sanu juma and chesa we businessman. Ubetimi a hairdresser, ubetimi a plumber, ubetimi ba unye businessman. And na make an the basics of business, you know, you need to have it to transform your hard skills into entrepreneurship. Enti omo mo beteki part national apprenticeship for instance. Omo ye training in now we are carpentry, masonry, seamstress and all that. The entrepreneurship aspect no omo be shifty edemai.
Okay.
Na ye set up no. Because who training we are is not enough.
Omo
de omo ejuma ne keke sanu ejuma ne keke but the business no na omo de amai. Nti eni omo na collaborate. Nti even those officers, some will be there at the regional levels and then our coordinators across the country will coordinate. That's how.
Mr. For not pay, the deputy CEO Edma Nep National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. Deputy CEO and the Dinkomo lawyer Joan Selassie Ahiawadon. Okay, now they say we are babu now wo na wo business idea bi na wo niska e de be support to and na wie Prempa Assembly ho okọ a wo de kotie nyampanifo beka o kan wie a wo de pe wo district assembly e bell nti ya e wo CBD mu de make do media e be kokọ mi na ya ko pick form. Is there any specific place I be kwa na say kwa assembly na
mo kwa assembly na.
So like any office within assembly.
Yeah, we can now do reception. Now we can say ubefa ejumara form. Ejumara
form.
They'll direct you.
Okay, they'll direct you to where you have to go.
Yes.
It's we call assembly wherever you are. Say yeah, man can say yeah, kind say yeah, wherever. Say tamal maybe I will be say takra this time wherever you are. We call assembly now. We can so compare ejumara forms so they'll direct you to where to go. We fill the form now. Now they will be assigned to submit it. I'm sure they will call you on the phone.
Yes.
Now what the idea number. So idea na classroom na ebe bua nkwa dia on be so wasere na mabua na won so be CEO and so be businessman na won so timi afa eye amafo. It's a good idea. Be bua ama unemployment akofom. That is the whole idea. So be bua ama unemployment akofom. Ti say me you call me pitch my idea na so almost masene a na be businessman be tia fa na be 3-4 bi aka ho na employment na na say na ye creating. So that's what they are saying this morning. It's in a 2 p.m. our Prempa Assembly Hall. With the Konako TV, who could tia na yehunia also beat me and the now we maybe say we finally now my opportunity to wrap up quickly. Rebecca say this for na year week. Now mo dear politicians are na inimu. Beko na mashada for farm call for be say mo call for kwa and I'm the farm just say ya enye this for there. Na ye MPP na ye CPP na there. How do you answer to those who say that?
Omomo beka sa no. Yen fault you men blame you say because that like I indicated earlier on, this is how our system has operated over the years. Until Obia has sort of been accustomed to it. Yadwin say, oh, this is how it's going to be. But Namika, it's not going to be business as usual.
Okay.
18 I am making sure say the forms will be at every district level.
Yeah, for party card and pick forms.
Baby.
Won't show NDC card answer.
Baby.
We are sure.
Well, you know, you are not showing any, the only thing you need is your Ghana card.
Your Ghana card. And your NDC card.
No, it's not NDC card. The only thing you need, because you see, the thing is that say yemba bunono any is an ejuma, omo ni ejuma. Na say omo edane,
the cast strand of the society.
Society, yeah. And yet NDC phone kwana omo ataki and I say MPP phone kwana best afa.
Yeah, right.
And his excellency no nipa na ye model no JM na ye model no so share ni tenya oye ne niema he's not somebody who will sit down and like I'm telling you, as part of the KPIs we've been giving, all these things it is for Ghana. It's the taxpayers' money, and let me indicate say the finance ministry has actually allocated 100 million Ghana cedi, as a seed fund for Ejumara. It's first and foremost no Ghana sika. It's budget reading no. It came already way Ejumara. Ghana sika na yedi enye NDC sika. Enye NDC for na koye fundraising edi beshe Ejumara say. So you cannot limit it to just NDC for. It's open for everybody.
Open for everybody.
But the person mechanic say sometimes say if you don't have the capacity and people try to find all manner of means to blame, issues on authorities. Say, because me MPP, ain't in one family. The basic thing you need is to make sure say Ejumana would be
that's it.
That is all.
It is a toss to Munkwada, so MPP, so NDC.
That is all. But to bet me, I NDC ni ubeba bepichi idea to, like I told you, I am not going to be there. The people who are coming to be there are people who have been trained. The trainers are people who have been through Silicon Valley. Omunye NDC for, omunye MPP for. But of course, some of them may have MPP coloration or NDC coloration, but it is the expertise and I hear from them. Until all once our business no idea no etwasum no. That is all. That you is need.
It.
The only card you need is your Ghana card, not party card.
And your party card.
And to show a program we a national program.
A national program.
Yeah, NDC atare ho, MPP atare. It's a national program that we are having.
Okay. John Medasi, for another period, that's where we end the conversation this morning. Senate Kindness, and today So you MPP, so you NDC. So idea that toss and you just go and preach it. And as a coffee from now you should be a bay. Or see, out of 10,000, more 2,000. Sa 2,000 almost jumano a bit me akon nim bit me 2 pounds anko for no no special training as well say na be ya sa 2,000 pound de o de yem fan say sa 2,000 no etimi gina no be afa ne pa be 4 kra na look at the effect, the ripple effect, the numbers, it grows gradually. Sana be kwa kwai no mo fund na dia de ntina no ready message so be ko na awakotie ni a ye mpenifo beka e wo adwumara program na se de bada se honorable deputy CEO wo kwe de hwe camera we mu na fei ene Ghana form bebu no nkasa na obi nkasa we na minute or two na ya
so the youth of Ghana mbebu no anopa we motie adwumara program ye start ye bo hunde room adi echi. This is for you. Enye for umami, enye for upapa. It's for the young people. His Excellency was very deliberate, say, obey empower you, the young people, economically, and to give you economic freedom. Miss Remo, that program wherever is once in a lifetime. It's unya opportunity to be selected. Miss Remo, be committed. Don't take it as business as usual. And go for be brave or more business ideas be prepared. Because of what for niho. And as a bar for Hokrana, tools are needed to succeed as a business person. So this is an opportunity for you to take advantage. Nasikana yedi ababesha was say with Juma ebe den be kosuno sikana yeden and go down the drain without any benefit. And in America chemna mo amotion is see Akumasi, young people are more Kumasi. And 2 p.m. na mo make him way to Pempe Assembly Hall. Na mo betie and sempa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Or Edimam Ewo Ejumara Enti, thank you.
Thank you too, Honorable Deputy CEO, or your CEO, Deputy CEO, Edema Nipna, and there's an okano. 2 p.m. Meet them there, our Prempa Assembly Hall. Now, she could TB. Miagas, I'll be there. Maybe I'm some more idea. Do I qualify? Is there any age bracket? Say you, yes, say you.
Well, there's age brackets, but we extend it up to 45.
Oh, when I say qualify,
because 45 and those ones, it means that your idea must be super. You get it. It's for the youth. But if somebody comes and the person has a viable idea and falls outside the youth bracket, you can't let the person go.
Okay.
But those means that you also be very competitive. Very competitive. That is what it is.
You should be from 20 to 35 or baby. And a bear youth.
18.
From 18. Okay, yes. So 18 to bear 35. Yeah. And a bear youth. More after 35 years. But some idea now say you're super.
Yeah.
And you're super, and you forget, but and kind of more than super dear, but it has to be very viable. So once again, Council, thank you so much for coming this morning. For 2 p.m. Mensha our Prempa Assembly on Ejumara. We'll get into our main conversation this morning. But me thank you to Nadia. There was some mention about Miakaka. The Babu ya for better national fee. I don't come on to us.
Mr. Speaker, job creation is one of our main pillars, and it was one of the major promises we made to the youth of Ghana. To help actualize this promise, we're going to roll out what we call the Ejumara program. This initiative will create, track, and mentor young businesses annually, with a special focus on our youth. For the first phase, the top 2,000 implementable business proposals will be supported with business development training, mentorship, access to startup capital, marketing, and networking to operationalize their innovations and business ideas. We will also launch our flagship National Apprenticeship Program to equip at least 10,000 young people in the informal sector with employable skills, including providing apprenticeship fees and startup kits when they have completed. The Youth Development and the Interior Ministries will facilitate the training of our young people in the Okada business. In areas such as road safety regulations, financial literacy, and digital skills, as well as facilitating the acquisition.
My information is that I'm at Mochina. Mahama case no so obe launch. Then on Wednesday, national apprenticeship program no so obe launch on Wednesday, you know. The 120 day, you know. I think it will elapse, and I say ABC either Friday and I say Saturday, hopefully. You know, can you be ano? We so make sure say we're in sana the 120 day, you know. Aba. It's be monitor. The BCB answer so no. Of course, we will let you know on what's going to happen going forward. Within the Kwesi Parker Wilson. Now, I don't pay the my guest in the studio, Nana Akua Asante, or your NDC Regional Communication Team member. Kobia wa and Nana Pe Kobia Akwaba.
Me just Parker.
Let me say on ya.
Boko menusha achu.
And okay.
Na wiye boko dia.
I'm adom bibia de din. Dr. Simon Boaten. Or your NPP Regional Communication Team member. Wa and Nana Pe Doc Akwaba. Na boko dia.
Nyankopon adom boko mbacho na nze.
Nyame adom ya so ya hoye. Bibia de di wo NPP mu dia ko ye.
Oh, Nyankopon adom very positive. Sadly is nipa betenase and kubi betenase na omaye true to themselves. Na how be that on more can say the city a solution. I think said there is nothing better than that. To be a course of kama pa MPP.
I see. I see. And I pay what share the Chronicler, the Chronicle newspaper now the former Subin MP Eugene Boachienchi say more like he's been vindicated, more like and some not kind of proud to the elections, you know. And none about me and if you see the newspaper and down or say Baumia has proved me right. E-levy failure to reshuffle DDP cost NPP defeat, not any spirituality. It's, you know, Baumia make the point, and Eugene Boachienchi can also so the account say we and Sembia no kind of before the election. A year of Mampeni that Akufado went ye and I went ye no. I'm a part no elusi. So he's making the point that one of the he's been vindicated. May I go to Miambra? It's in we are. We'll get into the conversation this morning.
Share all the studies are so far. The big issues are one, cost of living. Niema bo ekosoro ahochiri ebai. The kamu idea yefreno arrogance of power. Express yasu na eyeti yasu edi yetie asem party for country say yenye reshuffle and yes 8 years yanti and yes party for country say yempe ile 11 no ebe hagi the person yansa party for country say haircut no debt restructure no DDEP somewhat in answer say sad debt restructure no ebe hagi because most of them are pensioners and Omampeni announced said there will be no haircut somewhat Ghana for in ING, but a buyer no, you be a haircut. We so share a buy ye tuya napco bill, na ye tuya afforestation for bill, catering so ye tuya. And also share regions be brave, said the General Secretary Kanye. Ye votes no, do on the war. Yanye juma bebre wo Western region said the okai no uko Jomora uko Evaluatura uko Mpohoa so many places ya find a problem market said into me Shaban yes So the problems, that is just Western region. Ocean, na MPP, na ye kotu aban, na nkabono, na enihopapa. Enyesa, na Yankasa against each other. Na NDC ewo radio, ewo TV. Towards the 2-3 weeks to the election. So now Omuni campaign, but playing our own language back to us. Etina ehia said, ye campaign, she said, ye internal contest. Don't break down your opponent.
All right, so these are the words of 2024 flag bearer of the NPP and also former Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Doc, and the partner, I'll start with him. And Eugene, I remember prior to elections, we did quite a number of interviews, and these are the things he was talking about. Party and T. And Dr. has been vindicated. So, Dika.
Okay. Apaka medawasi mecha woni wahwefo nyina na macha asanteman entichu ni atwemango abeja meba Eugene asem ne so but the yinu abayi be yekoyi mesre na mapebe 30 seconds account
okay any
that is it.
Oh okay
mpaka momo they say momo interviews na e trend yo na di news ba mesre it's saying some moye adwuma for God and country nti momo yen sha se nya adwuma modi. Let's begin to interrogate certain things. Woshe adia yenu abai mu no moya for the past from Kofo youth employment program. Yes sani din sa besi sa me. And no na bo man ka. Ask me person ubisa say obedi ade no ono obai obedi ade no the portfolio ai dija no. Yes MPP for ye create adwuma do sen na sen na paka wo fa wo fidie say me abrantie yaw mosi kwakubuatin kwakudwumfo adwuma no mikosua bi paka wo de wo camera mo ne umrantie yakọ mo koye no ampa nipa ne tiwa wo ye adwuma osua ampa boaye ampa mpaboa no nei wotimi de bia woti
I say Joanne says not going to be business as usual. And to send ya etwom dada no.
Easy
we new approach. That's the point she's making.
I
didn't draw much on that because you see, but some launch we. We are near one near womb.
Well,
and never change the dome because in the Jama Bekasa. The one Bekasa, or all the details in the back, and the bit me interrogative for them. It's a meeting now come baby.
That's
what I say. It's my own we are. Then we can interrogate the matter, and then they're working. The need as that.
Fantastic. And me de enu besinisi. Mr. Oyesamaye. Na munye follow up. The omo kaning na anye kwa. Now coming to the question now beside MPP, I feel say ye cannot create.
Okay.
Na ya depa say ye nia ye timatenancy nia ye self reflection na ye hu say ye tu anamon ba ko mienu miensa ankoye. In fact ensem na omo kan wasem no party eye profokoi eba rounds na me ye constituency officer nti ye nyina ye ko champagne fo ni bi na that is it. Ensem na omo kan no ye ensem a ye nyina ye kan ho bi na ye de atodwa edi nye nkontompo sem eye ade a grassroots kae na mpenifo no di djuma na ye former flag bearer enso na ma oye Thanksgiving na o kan wasem eye reshuffle no kre uma obi betena aban mu saa 8 years wo dey a sensitive position like interior minister, sensitive position like defense minister, e dey ama one person e dey ni saa 8 years at a point ninsa be gene at a point na ni be ha if no loyalty at least I was all timisa kakra na obi nso eba e dey fresh limbs e be hyem na ade ne ye kan ya maka to the extent say e ya ade a general secretary kra no openly ye kan wasem say ye fair reshuffle wanya no kwasem no na ade enya e wo say ka
bastardize Eugene no now you can see that you were wrong by bastardizing obi okasa ansem
Eugene na nkasa ye ewo how ono asabi me be kanazem na danfo pa na me godfather ono abo anhwe but ono eka problem no bi hwe MPP aye Lucy no Eugene time aye reshuffle Eugene and aye reshuffle no kra say won tena se kakra no Eugene ma party honorable Eugene ma party enya asomdwe bio honorable Eugene it is one otufo
o kase wanya party na enya asomdwe
wa ma party na
only stated facts
no facts no time na no deputy minister no he was stating facts but probably in a very polite and calm manner but a brother can say one tenant kakra ma obi mra no afei nkomo a yedi no fikesi mu no mpanifo se no kra ye ba no kra bokro no yenka at a point as someone I was encouraging penny for tina kukuam we MP abe deputy minister it just a party ni mu wa be benia it in common no betima kan kukuam afede he was trading our secret on television
because I say in common no kan kukuam na no nti
no it you see
as some MPs decided to now go public and talk about the matter
ujo inkua strategic communication probably or ni position what didn't probably what you say me your channels of communication asemi wo ha no enti we dey one report what come from the na the general secretary no one can everybody know probably within the party who know and yen this for na be vindicate you be MPP for now wo ma ye warning because your party nim no ye won penifo bebra anyoma na ne koso no mobonyo so but o mo be share ya openly o mo ka kire today we know say san komo na penifo ni ye die kuko mu no ye de o mo bo amom but nya wo be kan wa abontin mbajo de say wo be kan wa abontin nkofo de ye hwapia no unu wanye hu ebasa honorable Eugene only dug a hole to cover a hole the nyoma na obo no abontin mind this for no the arsenals to work against us it basically honorable Eugene ni nyoma bi kura odua ne party ni mu no 2024 kutiai sa police station no mafia work no it started with honorable Eugene ask any party member. It started with honorable Eugene. Or no na osha say oh yes I mafia working may you free and na ne colleagues no MPs no bisuai and na abeka.
Really?
I am telling you.
I don't know about that.
I am a grassroots person and
I don't know about
record
that,
me.
You know.
I would you free but I am a party person and I'm saying this. Pastor they say and no sa nyoma na na didi mu onya hoden ye ma ne colleagues bi me at a point that mango bi eja me the court.
What the prime minister call?
I am telling you because no police station for ni sufre at that point and he started with him san your man na at a point party for ni be inside sa yenya bre party na the party na ba power and the moment ba na mususu say yekoto aba mbeto atia ya and na dey yaw 2020 election one we dey see nanka elections ayakọ ye dey be 1 million vote margin nanka prekope yeah, the bear 500,000 because at that point no party no buofu kwaniasebia and honorable Eugene is a member of those are almost starting his
idea. Yes, idea.
What does say and then ni nyina did so intimate person or tia say ono ni actions ni bi no e contributed to this way and na nsem kekan ni bi no but what does say sa reshuffle ni tenase mo obi ni bi ni ade no ye de bi di no ne bo anyo so da. Because Oye deputy minister, did you hear even for once?
Oh, but I think you're going well. To be fair to the MPP,
very true.
Time I know Oye deputy minister. No, that was a first.
No.
Your first.
You're right.
No, to be fair to MPP,
very true, and I accept that.
Second time, no tranche.
And then no, and when you are part of a group. There is a way I again you never to mama bontia babeka na omu feel say de omu ye no omu ye mpanifo ntinka ye ne ye bonyo so no ye di mama bontin e metoto ayi ana na ke yeso betimi atoto ayi but at least who join party it's like court we have processes and channels you don't do things anyhow
so join party who didn't correct one kind of
no who didn't correct
a member of a political party and it's all kind of correct
I haven't said so
no
when I can
even when things are not going
no who kind of correct but they are quite fast to can but what they say na the bia meka omo kan correct no and I any kan correct na we how enipa omo kan correct na omo how pa back no say no correct no ne kan omo nim kan. But let me give you a typical example. In the Bible, if it be Nathan principle. David ayo hini. Ena David akobo adwamaya kum obiyire agenere. O dey say. Nanka Nathan call no be nana una why say wo akobo adwamaya una ko say but a parable of the ewe lamp. A Christo a asofo ni nim. Obu be na wo why wakoji obi dwan why say na David dey kan bo nipa no for why amomfa ne mra. Mumra na minkunu was nana eyewa. Was David is in intadi. And that is how to speak true to power. It's one of the strategic ways. It's a kind of cry. I will send no cry usianika. because when you no credit car, it turns out to be detrimental. And some of our poster and here gimmicks, and the way see can someone. A saying someone can't when we are even telling the truth. A man no creno, a month for more was so did you man or one so I think say a lesson going forward, and I'm very happy say the forerunners of this party. A year or more multimidi akonya ye ni nyina no o mo aka bo mu Thanksgiving, and they are all saying those things.
Is that part of Thanksgiving? Who Napo was here?
Oh, said Napo no a vice presidential can way or more call contest. No, a year two major a year papa.
No, just Napo see you on the Thanksgiving, oh, baby. The Thanksgiving tour, baby, because Friday no call is this Siano, baby.
Well,
to go and thank the people. I didn't understand. I mean, because the party here Thanksgiving tour. What as a running mate, you know, also so sort of. Also, yeah, what the.
Okay.
I don't know. My party is on it.
No. And yes, I need to buy some common. Probably it could be say a party strategy. It could be probably it's on the basis of the party's instruction.
So
that is it.
Because party number,
say your friend. Your friend more call contest. Ye rocking in Japan.
Okay.
Any your friend ye about me. Any your mom call contest in be. But just say, and you are we running mate. You have a stake, but your stake no, and you major to say.
Okay. And go for remember a year crop so quickly. So what's about me Kasemwa? There are concerns that no banana blame you be about himself. And I'm not omokanye yenti and cost of living and e-levy and one. Or no as Baumia role in the defeat on Kanwasem. And some people within your party are not happy. You've had a number of statements from Ngofo Bebri say Baumia or person we don't say one of a concron. Media Mayashi, a Yakufa didn't go for a year and a may failure. Is that approach I'm person with the Baumia you so is that what you're doing? Okay,
Miniamidasi.
Meet you.
Party ye party ni mun komo ye nimpenfo bi didin komo time na na wa ban na aban mu na ye the common information no mo demand say at a point the man was sideline at a point
Baumia was sideline
at a point because Okan na maka because he levy everybody knows Baumia stands because na opinion wa catch ni say wa catch Ghana for say ono no sa he levy ye sa he levy no on pet because sa mobile money transaction e nyoma ono no pese odidi juma ye nyina ye nim juma odi ye fa interoperability but what say e ma ade no the success of it ni ade e di sa nyoma ni nyina koba na ade no dey no ye hu sampa ade na ompene so no e di ye nya odika hwe ebirum kra timi de religion so religion here but I keep saying say yes yet mean discounted religion. But over the first five, from where I sit, I don't think that religion cry a factor.
Oh, but it's not a factor, but I mean, there's a survey that indicate that Muslims didn't vote for Baumia.
Very true. No, I do not. And no explain it. That is true. And no, me say, and no explain it. Say. It has nothing to do with religion,
right?
But it had everything to do with amount for how people were experiencing the economy.
But is not being fair. What a team, problem by yen na yen jemfa. Na yen kase problem yen na. But also all you wasting change or told over advice na enkoyen. Wa me kasa.
No,
after the fact that na oba be kasa. Then he's a very dishonest man.
No. What bonne ya or ye is say nsema oka. Nsema oka no be o say yen almost see yen reshuffle. Ya nye almost see 11. Almost see 11.
Yes.
Almost see no.
Akua is the president.
No.
So Akua for directly.
No. Almost see
Akua had the power to do the research.
No,
Akua had the power to do the e-levy. Akua had the power to manage the economy. It's mean na Akua.
It's mean apaka. Se wo hunu de ene no aka. Etie for say nyina enim say to me no e wo bi na wie. Mbaja de say me ne otie yi.
Jo attack Akua.
No, nya Akua do. Wo hwe ni nkomo na okeka na wo say me ba cho me ba paka ma me. Wo say omu ka say yenya reshuffle ya anye. Omu ka say e-levy omu mpe ya anye. Nyesa na oka. But utiase woni me ya adwen say to me no anade no e wo bi na wie bi. Obetima kire na adwen na ni dwuma de no be. Eti for all you know he said it but it didn't work. Eti the can say going forward we are learning our lessons. Na ye me de say omu abamu e catch the grassroots. Na me yi ogide say da achi bi be ba yenya tumi na ya amfa tumi na ni agranfa ncheche.
Doc, me da say ma member also. Se no mo na mo abam. Nti no Rebecca say, I mean, you should not, you say, we young crowd you share. What you do is all offense you. It's woody, you wouldn't even die. A general told him. It's, you know, for you, the NDC, we don't get even in your muscle there. But for you, the NDC, what enemy will say, or Maneboama so Ekikebi? Or my rooms are one the bomber. Oh, I want to quote him verbatim. Maybe some question, maybe so. Omaneboma says that election 2024, Bamia is blaming everything and everybody except himself. Bamia was critical for MPP's economic mess in the way Dr. Omaneboma, the current defense minister, also assembly. To you, as NDC, what are the lessons you are learning from the A2 MPP at this moment?
All right, Mpaka Machabi, new production team. Amizazo and Kase, Euro Mampani, John Roman Mahama, or Bakumasi and Smemana Kwaba. Namachia, a regional minister, a regional chairman, and Penny Funina, and when Rabranti be a Madoyaka Kranti. Friend Nana Japan or deputy Ashanti regional forestry manager. As I were in Nana Adoro Mamadase for that kindness yesterday. Yeah, Paka MPP for I never come starting with Eugene and to NDC appointees now. They should be very careful. They should be very careful. I'm not holding breath for the MPP, but I want to send a caution to your appointees because right, and we have our appointees in place working. And yet they said there will be a reshuffle. Some people will be the axe will be ousted. Some people will be ousted and they will not come in.
Will fall on them.
And others too will be and others too will be reshuffled as we put it. So anybody be ebeko ebi nso bekam ebi nso bebam ebi kura ye second batch na esi bebam
you want 4 years bro well 4 years you want to be a reshuffle biasa ba yeah but 4 years there I mean no papa reshuffle in 4 years it is say your papa is able to break it 4 namuko 8
you see there's a certain pattern our political positions. The very people are started from Nkremuno. Senyami anyadum na wo Godfather bi amamwa sankofo na na bi aban bi abombe wom. Let me give you a typical example in MPP. Mahama Baye there, old faces ni na no. About 90-80%. But look at the MPP.
He's done very well.
Hackman, Safuma for Sankofona from Kufuor 8 years. Kufuor 8 years. Michael Omuna added this.
You're right. No, you're right on that. You're very right on that.
So the American say, they say what Eugene is saying, Dr. Boateng Kano. When you were in the soup enjoying, police for the siren, you kept quiet. Knowing the mess.
Me corrected Doc I say at that time. Na equi.
How the
first 4 years of
on what basis? No, listen. You don't hold
from
breath.
2017 to 2020, the economy was fairly okay.
Then you just said a lot of things. You don't hold brief for him. He can be your friend. Let's
I'm not holding brief for anybody.
I'm saying that Mimi Kasa defended the position of the MPP. What I'm saying is that even in our own party NDC, those enjoying Nano, they should be there. They should have the balls and the men enough in them to say and you man once you are in,
exactly.
You don't wait till say we're free, and now you be holier than the thou. You don't do that. You just got it entirely wrong. This MPP, now me basically Japan say they should grant amnesty. Now go for lunch matemba. Let the party money focus. You continue to be in opposition.
Can you?
Who say party Grand Crebu be a certain misconduct be wakansim be and yet your man amnesty. But who amnesty? Maybe my interpretation say Mungo for Alancha Watemra, na party unity mremwa. Not just a party money focus. That's without Alan Chamatino, MPP is nothing.
MPP will lose focus. Some they Alan Chamatino back to the party.
Just without Alan Chamatino, MPP is nothing.
They be the best, but they will lose focus. Some the Alan back because you see,
Obia what
domo.
Oh, Tieme. Oh, Tieme. Ah, the dom and a party. I don't know the dom no when you say. Make send this a signal no at the Mamma party and this for. So busy what ten woman in call. And Kusiaga 1% crony. And you don't pay. I don't pay. Let's stand on the party's principle. If I misconduct myself.
What you're forgetting is that because of Alan, some people within the MPP didn't vote. Not on Thomas Alan as an independent candidate. On Thomas. Because on your MPP at the time. But I don't know MPP. I go to my MPP. You want Thomas MPP? I don't want Thomas Alan. Research man. We have said from the vote.
Mr. Walker's a workers as we research man. Oh, Salam go for me. Man, Thomas MPP because of Alan. Exactly. So research man.
No, I don't make a say.
Alan nipa be able to Alan. When you 1%. Hey, Alan's chapter is closed on Ghana political film. You need to change. The guy we mono. I didn't have keke. I can't credit say as a woman no crack day. Party no and you man the very things I mean guy I don't know did my time studio ever say got in dress and what you my ever say which and you man in the studio ha and what I catch you say party na ye ni nya kwandisi no na ye adwuma as journalist na ni no party na people for ni guno. I just know Mukai. At a parent, I can say, Yaman Minimino, as those people are the as people to be to me. And away. If we say, away, one catch your studio, I'm not quite see a million people, and as people to be to me. On the philosophy, I can see it. And it's what you lose, you know. And you may tantani account here, and I'm focus here. And it's about 1.7 million. Now, man, I'm a two-way.
What are the lessons the NDC learned from?
I tell Metro say. Party ya di nipa na ye tisem me ebia me ba NDC ba ba ya adwuma nipa bia omu ehwe me say menya bibi no omu so anya bibi no it's not forthcoming na party no ya kon kakra na duru bi na yen aye wo fom na bia wona na wo kurase ni mu na bo be frewo. They said the boate kai mafia started say no one free minister from because on local within the community within the constituency on daily basis. Now all kasam na party na far. This will be the end result. And I take this word so serious. Amampanyi kasano. That's what I say. Say yan so NDC. Yan to 3 and you may year. Aba ye de ball ba no. Ye de botachi.
Mo kontem mo kontem.
Untie enti na make
sure we mo de mo.
Untie
afina be shase mo launching ko.
Oh untie. Ida bi ye be koso launch.
Mo launching ko.
Ana me say my studio ha. I want to put this on record. I'm a journalist by profession. Right. You know it. We should obi anim. My catcher will say I will be one person I will stand against any jandama journalist be person yetia party no. I will fight to the last drop. But the journalist be a person or criticize it constructively just to shape the party. Me be no be can me so me party ni me no be adwene. Me person me this on record say what you want as Parker Wilson. You are working and you know probing the issues. Probably not for your own interest. But the ordinary Ghanaian out there who have your new opportunity now and come to me a day. Obey me a questions and when your opportunity into Ubusamano. Doctor BTO, Professor BTO, Nurse BTO, Teacher BTO, but and you ask questions, be please any pa or omuti ifi, yes, sir. Enti say ye launch kono said the name that Dr. Boate pese o jump ba nep na ebia obeka no yaya no em de se wo so na no ntem o to aso aka beka kire ne say the late John Kuma me am krom bonwire o catch no bobo nipa no say obro mu ska be 100,000 on the paper no 100,000 say 80,000 in reality 10,000 70,000 coin but the nipa who are yan can actually because only ho and one so that's the problem
because model you bet came my lord then you
we'll go
into the details
exactly
but is that there can be now we are just making assumptions let's wait for the
yes Mahama case you will take time to read
we'll get into
then you ask questions the American say NDC kwabere Japan aka sembi na eyam de pa also on NDC MPP for yi no suspended no as then general secretary our party ne ba mu fie wotwe we nya hweda ono an engineering work kakra no de survive ye ba obetia kwabere Japan wanyina ba bi anka sem boni antie party no sa na yeso ye NDC party ne ebi so ye dai ewuom but you see Baumia Simao campus, I want to touch there briefly. Party, a dominate the year. Baumia, and yet, also, we are in 8 years and a be a Kufuado, Nanije home. But Kufuado, as mature as he is, try to do that thing. Say, you kuma, Mammy Kwabontinko can be beer, a bema, a be the opposition as now be to hit us back. But then Baumia, you begin to wonder. Say, Baumia, you can be truth as now can. It can be the real truth. But is that how you should say it?
I'm told Akua the Japa.
And I'm
almost sending this video on the boy. And Akua wasn't happy. And I'm told.
And I'm say
Akua wasn't happy.
Is that how you go about it? Some yenya wai yemi ese koya de too many na ye paka ana ever say o dey make a clear example the repeat matters there you come meet na you come meet any we people 6 you come meeting you go to aba and that topic no had a dissenting view what had a dissenting view 4 of you now onu production na you also have one view. And you got to aba, then the majority won. Majority need kunimu ya then yeni aba bonting. Baba be kase. Ya kreko meeting no. Ya kase we kase yempe me ne boating. Eno mama kanyina kase. We see na you just betray the very fundamentals or the very topics or the very meeting.
I don't believe in transparency and accountability.
And
coming from you as an NDC NDC for community accountability. So we didn't come again. Ghana didn't wash out. So we didn't come again. We are politician. So we didn't come again.
Baumia is becoming very dishonest.
The question I'm beside.
It came from you.
I'm beside the question. The question is that, oh yes, sir, is it being dishonest? Or you're dishonest as a man.
So is it not the same dishonesty I must make and once me? Maybe will say once I ain't near Kusia near Bopo. Was Baumia not there when the 11 cake was cut? Was Dr. Is it not Dr. Baumia's birthday? I know much in the birthday. Was Baumia there? I didn't know I said me 11 from the onset in prison. And the cake can come with the 11 year to Sinamucha. And the second of 4 before no, we cram in Mamma Party.
No, whom party that's him.
No, the American say,
no pictures.
Oh, no, about me party. Now, I didn't say I'm supposed to be about me uncle.
Okay, massive. I said, whom pictures.
The American
I think the person I saw in the picture was Samira, not about me.
No, Nasenio, as a result, confirm me. Nasamira about me on your campaign crew. Na you love yourself.
Just a minute.
The American say NPP is at the crossroads.
Right.
The omu yeno, omu hili omu. Na so yesu ye die ni ebedi die chire. Ba omu yase ye die na na Akufo do ye bonsam. Sam yankasa wonim. Paka. Mama story 1 minute. Me nyanko NDC. Na mpaye pa na bo amebo mpaye pa ma those days at Fox FM 18 years ago. Yes, Papa be the Akufo. Obagana bi donyame. O so na pa obi onum sia emo milk bi bia ba go num. na me bomb pay say my papa any opportunity hey Akufo-Addo me donyame o man panyin Akufo ko no o de akire ma Akufo-Addo Dr. Professor Tamos ABT MPP ADD President 3,500
was more than that almost 40,000 votes
40,000 yeah. Say be make 35,000 and I'm make 40,000 and yeah yes Akufo amon homode wan hwasante wan ye de 40,000 according to the Munomoka the Professor Akufo-Addo whom I yearn for, I prayed within my heart. Akufo-Addo, I'm an PP elusu to NDC. Obi another from by 1 million vote. Elusu to this 1.7 million. Akufo-Addo, me menya. Sakwenya bi ho ka presidency in Ghana. So ki Akufo-Addo different.
And then
want to me say yes and the other cry okay
now we say running kind Akwa
oh no
hospitals
now dear to abanda
oh and
times everything I'll try to take 5-minute reaction before Professor Edujemfi or a political science lecturer at KNUST. In fact, he's on the line. Just a quick one on what Baumeya you want to understand politically. What in Baumeya and politically is wise. Politically, I'm a party no akabum party cohesion no. A bear sana. But your Prof Akua Banope.
Yeah,
right, political historian. Great. Right. It's me just wait say about me some more came above you know and no pay. Nya came politically no. E be say Mwama in Kabom because the party is doing thank you to and healing process. Mwama in Kabom Mba party them. From where you sit no sana ho no.
We are only drunk up of the more the Christian gospel, living Christianity. A house divided against itself shall not stand. If you are one that one town where they are going to do, there's just an empowerment. Nipa, the cooling that is there. Where they are also members who are going to lead them to the down here. One guy to keep here now, and one but the minister who I want to do. You know, you've got you a subject of your festival. So you can say, it's not a comment. Example, your data, your therapeutic stabilization. Leader, obey change. Now, so that leader no open kabuno. That leader no any ordinary education. Don't put yourself there. With the interest of the group and the time. Even when you are going for intergroup relations, which as leadership, especially group no are representing us. Normal interest now protected because institutions are bigger than actors. I should tell you because you're down. That's it. And then you look at it with manage. Institution, a structure of content code.
Right.
It is a content code. All different to an among the animal. And so it and one and yet, Opa, I'm not going to pound for a chemical in interest in this city because only physical interest in one. And very clear in the minds and the hearts of other actors and what institution in this hope now and now several percent ways who do any because one thing will become be and then my division and in so far as I'm coming that MPP the year and can get some common you become the quality now they're pushing not the agenda is to absorb themselves some of the leaders because they are holding on to strong person surviving and you can M1 come the coming party now pension party one that 2028 that's about one here.
Prof, are you suggesting to us say he's trying to absolve himself from all the blames a course one I say no course one the MPP is that what you're trying to suggest to us?
Practically that is what he did. They can't begrudge him because from day one, and the center for your vice president with the power of threat, they're very himself like that. I think I'm going to be true to me. I'm going to now, or let's say, or let me and Papa look at your power. What I am, all the channel, also can you get the action?
Yeah.
When I phone you, I'm going to be before you, even to a pay now on it, but he was not possible enough. He was not vociferous enough. I think you need to the point because there are questions of integrity about because you see, I am so trusted. When we have to, I do have one. So, of course, we are not resigning as vice president. But you see, for the sake of seeking a game on South Future, where I say, or play or politics with them, but there's no opportunity, we could not get enough. Oh, he could not get enough. It's the public confidence in him internally, internal democratic arrangement, not at all. MPP as a macrocosm, within the current executives, you try to micromanage them to accept the status quo. But the macrocosm, the party leaders in Ghana, we always get too excited about the current leadership. Largely the case.
No, but I mean,
largely the case is that when a group, a party leadership, a community in procedure, and historically this is what we have seen. It is what we are seeing now in the minds and in the hearts of party actors. They know exactly what to do to live and then account for everything. And either on the part of opposing, and answer on the part of we those who are commenting on it. The truth of the matter is that it is glaring enough that they are fighting for their survival. I.e., Oyerepa wants to be retained as the party's leader in Flambera. Other executives who went to war and lost also want to be retained. Among other things, even seek for bigger positions within the party.
I see.
You will see that a clique will be formed within that realm. And other cliques that still say, and yesterday, when the big party can say, they can believe that the public good when they are given the opportunity more to they can really power back to the MPP. Also, state aloof and not to change one how I'm opening down here. And in a pound for a car also be retaining to the party. There is too much trouble at this stage, whether we like it or not. On the trajectory of Oyerepa is to keep the perceive is to absorb himself of the guilt of the MPP and of the guilt of the administration and leading my
own team absorbing because he was part of it. Hello? Yeah, me say, but my own team absorbing every free near course because he was part of it.
That's the point. There is a maxim. The lawyers will tell you, and name is quoted. But he who seeks equity must come with clean hands. Right. And share correction in Saudi and I say a thing that as far as some just slightly reduced in price. Oh, let me tell you. And you know, look, performance as a political actor. Not area in the area of developmental inequality, but the politics of getting it wrong. And people were disappointed in you. Your friends and family tell in the book check, I check Ghana resources. Why I walk past for 8 years or in the book the governance of this country at the expense of even the vice president. Because clearly, but the mechanism, the vice president will ensure leadership, personal leadership. To say, no, what my leader is doing is wrong. And therefore, I disagree with him. The guy said, only to potential any former president Ronald Shaka. But diplomatically, as a scholar and a gentleman, he could have found a way of making stating his point in contrast to the executive head who is the former president and another Akua Asiedua. It's fundamentally, difficult for him to absorb himself. However, it is not surprising saying this trajectory going on. Say, all pursues our agenda. I have said it should be an apology tour. He's a fine academic, he's a nice gentleman. He's trying to give a response to what I said earlier the past week. In a way, trying to come in over, pursue a path. I would say, we're here to put on the man, but we'll see it. We now say, we'll still start. Or prepare for best, or we compete at any time. Not being sure we are swapping on. That is politics for me, but at the end of the day, the good people of the MPP will judge. And more so, the good people of Ghana will judge the MPP as they looking at history, the present, and looking at the kind of future they want to embrace. Right?
Prof, may I say none of pay? Right, so we say for the Prof Eke and say, Bamia, Senana Mibisa Docono. As also you know film, but so you know from any Bamia show leadership at the time I know your flag bearer. Because that got so no buana Koswa and Yana got so use the word vehemently. Now you say on ne akufado disagree, but one yes I do nina. And after the fact, we be trying to say what I say, we your concron check a party no. And the emphasis na Prof Canon. I'm there for nice more quickly now. Join the conversation just briefly now for your wrap up and now pay on the show. 0594 19409 0322497264. Near Bomia yen near Oki King. Do you think so you know film Bonia a course under NPP and I feel say be an oye on the credit and on the trigger. Said be a behunia air coso. What are your views on that quickly? I'm calling on son of pay. Hello, good morning. Yes, sir. Yeah, we can conclude you. Talk about
ya tu obeti awa onzo obeti confusion to MP to party ya penisa pa na ndisi dia ye be bu ma mu ni ni se pa ba wa beka e mo bu me ni no party we go and
I'm in corners on a pay quickly. Yeah, hello, good morning. So 0594 19409 0322497264. Near Bamiana Oki King, do you think say also you know free near Kosunum? And now probably you think say the Kenaba and also Waka. Yeah, hello, good morning. Yes, sir. But
Enye bi o a eyese mpanyanfo beti asie na afi omobema abafo mo so ekirete paka me say MPP enye bi na eye ni o ye ni an eye it is mpanyanfo wa assembly beka ya semina ye pamcho enye ntikiremu ene kata tenten entoponko ni ya na obisa question pama ni ya MDC ni we say all you to say to be aware and we will be the 90 years, and also not to be one of the classes. No, we have the other crown of the young boy. Mamma check on my routine and policy. I have to cry.
Medasi, I'm going to corners on pay. Yeah. Hello, good morning.
Mr. Parker, cry.
I come so Mr. Paul come and call Bonto Mami.
Mr. Paul, or what I do it. He says, let's go, school is the money, Mamma, Miss Can. Why? Mr. Parker, Baumesa, I'm a young 2020 campaign message. Campaign. The woman is there, one more way, betting Tasso, you love your covenant, one I will not buy. No, be a bad present, we are away. Is there always a opposite to unmount the chance of the deity? You see, do I have a certain cry? Or come on the gunner, or come some 8 years? And you make a sense say, or power will show grass into it, but you make a good cry, that won't count.
Right, I'm in for next call, not to pay. Hello, good morning.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
But your first and after thing, Bonto Mami.
But your friend, wife, with a friend to pay.
Great, you're trying to pay.
Baga, and the problem is that you empty tomorrow, and you ain't power. Now, I had you so. It's answer, there's a bit about me. And some of them thinking now, or the person in the room, we say, about me. After that, two years, no. The years was a degree solution about MPT. It's immediately started. Yeah, people are one started. Then your uncle, you know, one, so into my other them. Over hack on a bunch. About the when you and you in the middle of
that's it. Mammy call, I'm a final call.
Awa mama yen sobe o how no sonko kwan so ma banta no na me stress bia yenti so na yentiminya anokro emfa mesi o muso because nyoma bebre koso NDC ye koso cocaine semi galamsey semi nema nkoyi but it looks as if say yen ya problem ya solve na be issue of discussion but a lot of things are was here can galamsey cocaine jinsemi best Ghana for said Moamo Shady Kona, yes, say na peno. Nema Amasha sent him 4 months. Shady Kona, here say MPP, Benyan Kabomoni Association. Nayamo must solve galamsey. Yamo must solve the issue of cocaine. Ajinsami, Minia Mata. Maybe to Yamtre.
No, but time national.
What time national? Because
Yanka cocaine was empty.
That's fine. That's fine.
So, Kobia. We'll find out what
the American launch NYEP Ajumara program and if you read our budget, Finance Minister Kinkaina are allocating 100 million Ghana cedis
for that
for the project. So Bompire say Obabunu Bia and Obinya home. When to me I'm a prempa assembly who I want on the TV home. Na onti na what goes into it. Na often unshim. Inuya na me ofie na me dwuna se me wo se wei enye NDC sika wo ya chen party office no akase o MPP ni a untim magibi we ye Ghana sika aye wuro mampanyini ayi atam ya to se odeboa okay say during the campaign no e kai say annually bia no you create 10,000 businesses. One business ebetima fa nipa 10 ebetima nipa 10
General muye
enti no ene ye enti me yes adanade enti wo ka cho constitution bia fa
o ko prempa assembly o a eye adwumara adwumadie no ebe koso my guest this morning Nona Krobia Santi friend Krobia we NDC communication team member e Ashanti region here Dr. Simon Boaten we MPP communication team member e Ashanti region here na ye ba be kona mame fa we quickly there's a better message free Vivian nana ya ho ye adwuma wa ha na o se na danfo pa Germany Juliet Osei wa danfo pa nana ya se ye fa a happy birthday and for ma and nana pe bia wo bia na and from all the or your party ni na no ya ma a happy birthday. Ebisa for midin at the Kwesi Parker Wilson. I had an idea in the Jimmy no ebesi. I made much na ebesi aba with another edition of OBT. I come in and have a good morning.
Free man for himself, but you never ever leave me alone. Every day of my life, you just show me so much mercy.
Oyerepa TV, Efrinyame.